Oh, wow. Hello there. Oh, Meager's just in time. We've started the show. Welcome to City States of Klovisa, dash the God War, here on the channel where we do not just surprise drop-ins from guests, but also fucking cameo appearances from characters not even in our campaign. Say hello, Eric/Nav. I said say, not wave.
No.
Alright, Ron, how you doing, Gibbs?
I'm doing.
Alright, John, you have a new character named Gunther, not Gunther, because I'm an asshole.
Also not Cunter. Important distinction there.
Sure. How you doing?
I do. Pretty okay. Not special. Went to a mountain lake over the weekend.
Yes.
It was nice and peaceful.
I didn't know they had lakes in Australia.
Yeah, they don't have mountains. I don't know why I lied about it.
I know they have mesas. You
There are
knew
no
all-
bodies of water.
Another John, how are you?
Oh, I'm great. Can't wait to go and fight random things at a random location to find random things.
Damn, me too. Mr. Meager himself, also known as Orion. Hey, buddy.
He's doing a pretty good still.
Yeah, he's
He's
doing
a-
a good still, Frozen Man.
Holy
He cast a
fuck.
spell, meld into stone, and he's just pretending.
Did my Bitcoin assassin finally make his way to the door?
Yeah. I mean, the reason why he didn't do it was because you paid him $100 in Bitcoin, and then the next day it was only worth 2 cents. So he said, "Fuck it,"
True.
and then 3 weeks later it was worth $10,000, and he decided to do it again.
I got paid.
Well, this is a little awkward. Someone asked me how I'm doing.
How
No.
you doing, bud?
Thanks so much, John. You get a free level off that. Please level up to 8.
Oh yeah. I'll take it. Like, I'm doing it.
Don't you dare. Guys, I'm
there you
doing
go.
fantastic. My weekend starts today because Canon, although they don't care about Christmas Eve, they love New Year's. And for some reason, even though... Wait, yeah, it's not... Oh, I guess they like New Year's Eve. It's weird. Oh, shit, we lost a player. Rumble Roar, I know you're in my chat. Why don't you hop on in? So I can put a thing over... Oh, there he is. Woo! Hey, buddy.
Woo!
Oh, shit. Where is my hidden... Oh my god, it didn't save any of my things. Alright, give me 1 second as the scuffness begin. Why is it only
I'm
on
gonna go
your
take a shot. I'll be right
issues.
back.
fucking shit? Alrighty, guys. News from Mr. Meager himself. My landlord is replacing the building's breaker and turned off everything. So, we will hopefully be seeing him by next week. Hopefully before then. But that's just a quick alert to my loyal followers named Mr. Underground. So... Oh, hey guys, sorry about that. Quick fix. We're gonna get Orion back here in a bit. But until then, we are just gonna continue with what I was talking about, which is my New Year begins. So, we have a 3-day weekend. We're gonna play some D&D from now to literally Sunday. I think that's great.
72-hour stream. Let's go.
Hang on. No way. I forgot something.
Very epic.
Hang on.
Oh my god. I got a belated Christmas present from another Eric. Because Eric heard that Eric bought me a gift, which is this right here. So he decided to one-up you, Eric, and give me my own map, which I can now hang on. Okay, I'll have to unwrap it first. But still, he got me my own fucking map. He was drunk as hell, saying, I'm rich, and he was like, I'm gonna send you this. I thought he would send me wedding photos, but he sent me my own map instead.
That's awesome.
So, Eric, you have competition for the best Eric right now.
Oh yeah?
Guess so.
I have seniority though.
You do.
First
have
Eric is
seniority.
best Eric.
It is awesome. And I'm not going to say that. I'm going to leave some people in suspense at where they stand in my social hierarchy. Let's breed some competition.
As long as you're not me, because I'm at the bottom of the rung.
But we love you all the same. The train
Someone
can't
has to be
go
the
on
bottom.
without a caboose, right? All right. Guys, I
Meager's
think it's
back.
time. Wait, Meager's back. Oh, shit. We stalled long enough. All right, see you later, Rumble. Ooh, uh-oh.
Later, idiot.
Not idiot. Chat's great. All right, cool. We're just gonna go ahead and just do this live. Okay, fuck it. We're good. Hey, how's it going, Ryan?
Sorry.
Oh, we thought my assassin finally caught up to you.
No, he still hasn't found me.
He's working on it.
Okay.
So, who would like to do the recap that is 2 weeks old? Gibby?
I guess. I don't actually remember much of the last session, so I'm just gonna wing it. I'm gonna start with us. We recovered, quote unquote, from getting our asses kicked at the ritual, and we got saved by Celeste, the angel with a shotgun, and we got put on an airship with a bunch of other people who were like really pissed that they had several month long operation that got messed up in like 2 days. We don't know who messed it up, but they did. And made everyone's life worse. And we traveled back to Tulst. We all read the after action report, supposedly, of their big old meeting with a bunch of people. And the tyrant talked to us and was like, yeah, that sucks. Also, you can't talk about any of the things that happened there, or we'll kill you.
I don't remember
And,
that.
well, it wasn't explicitly stated, but, whatever Ozark plans on doing to us was probably akin to death.
No
and
love for
then
Ozark.
they're like-
Wow.
And then they're like, well, we have like 6 different quests for you. Which one do you want to do? And we're all like, we'd really like to do this. And then we're like, haha, JK, we're actually going to do World Pillar because of John. We want to have him enjoy his last few weeks with us.
Damn. Well, the meta is real, but I do appreciate it nonetheless. Guys, welcome to City States of Klovisa! What day is it? Who knows? I think I do.
It's Wednesday, my dudes.
True. You leave for Shrines, and in a day and a half, you will get there. So, on the 4th, no. Yes, on the 4th, you shall arrive at the World Pillar. Before I start going into pure monologue and telling you how big this fucking pillar actually is, does anyone want to do or say anything immediately in character? Or are we all like then that one scene of a Power Rangers movie where we're like heads up to the glass? You guys remember the Power Rangers movie?
I never watched
No.
Power Rangers.
Yeah, neither did I.
Good cover.
Remember that very specific scene in a movie that I've never watched?
One thing out of character, I want to say I see everything. And
What is your passive
Ooh.
perception? Because I respect
23.
23 is quite a
Nice.
bit. That is insane. Whenever Shade pops into your periphery, you will immediately notice him. Congratulations, Gunther. That being said, He probably won't. Because now you scare him. You can always look him in the eye. It's kind of weird.
That's what I wanted.
Cool. Okay.
My God, look at the size of that son of a bitch.
There we go.
I will describe the world pillar. The world pillar, John, is on the wrong map. Oh, no.
Oh no.
Here we go. Dramatic music plays. Look at this big-ass fucking gray mountain. It sticks out like a massive sore thumb. It's hundreds of miles in radius around. It must go straight to the heavens themselves with how tall it is. It could be, quite literally, 60 miles vertically high. It's insane. It is easily the biggest natural formation in probably the world. Nothing compares to the size of the world pillar. It is surrounded by even smaller mountains that look impassable, hateful, spiteful, and beyond that there are petrified forests filled with ferocious spirit beasts. Everybody knows that the world pillar is a danger zone, and you are heading straight to it. It's beautiful. What could go wrong? John asks. As he rolls
Menacingly.
the first encounter die. And he's probably gonna roll really high.
And
then
we
it
have
won't
no
matter.
Lehman's tiny hut this time.
Perfect.
Yeah.
You all fly. You're in the Judgment of Longing, the Ulathaean ship, with Irithil at the helm, or one of her supplicants. Are any of you guys doing anything? Is there any talks you want to have? I mean, you have this new guy, Gunther. Or are we all kind of sad?
Oran wants to have a little talk with Gunther.
Right. Have a little powwow, little man.
So, last time we talked, you said that you're, you have a pacifier or something like that? What's that about?
What the fuck kind of pacifier? I'm not no baby, no mamby-pamby. I'm a man, damn it. What would I be doing with a pacifier?
I don't know, it was something like that. It was that, maybe that what pacifier wasn't the right word. I don't know what word you said, but you basically said that you don't hurt people, and I thought that was very interesting.
Ah, that's right. Yes, pacifist. You know, you never know.
Yeah,
who-
that's the one.
That's right. What sort of question do you have about it? There.
So if you saw someone kill another person in front of you, how would you feel?
Well, that's a good question. Because it depends.
Okay, hypothetically, what if one of the
Hypothetically,
two
yeah.
people, what if one of the two people was a child? And what if the
Let's see.
child was doing the murdering?
I was doing the murdering. And what about the other one? Was the other one a
And-
child,
and-
or was it a
And the other one
grown-up
is an
adult?
adult.
Gee, there's no problem there then.
Okay,
They're
so you're
real
okay
people.
with children murdering people. Gotcha. Gotcha. Good
That's
to
right.
know.
Their
Now, what
minds aren't
about-
fully formed.
Mhm, understandable. Understandable. Now, what if a person who is shaped like a child was murdering
right.
an adult?
See, is the person shaped like a child? They have the mind of an adult. Does an adult have a mind of a child?
You could argue that, you know, they may not be fully mature. You know, they may not be. They're pretty young. A young adult, one could say. No older than 25 or 26. Potentially mentally unstable. Entirely unsure. You know, about my height, maybe something similar. Me. What if you saw me stab a person 27 times in the chest? How would that make you feel?
27? That's a pretty good number. Has a good ring to it. I think that's okay then. As long as 27. 28?
Alright.
God no. It's going over the line.
Oh, yeah, 28, far too many. Well, over dramatic, I would say. 27, that's how you make sure they're dead.
God forbid we have any drama here.
Of course. Thank you, Gunther. This has been. Yeah. Oh, hi, Meager. I forgot you were
Question:
there.
when's
Rieger,
your birthday
hello!
again? Hi, Gunther. When's your birthday again?
Mine or his?
Yours.
Oh, my
Yours.
birthday is in. I forget.
Pick a day, who cares?
Tomorrow.
It is?
Oh, we
My
better
God,
get.
happy birthday!
You'll
Yeah.
be what, 28 then?
I'll be. I actually need to double check. I don't remember what his age
My
is.
God. He's falling all
I
over
will
himself,
be.
Meeker.
I'll be 24 tomorrow. So just within that age range of acceptable murdering.
Okay.
My mind isn't fully formed, as a little hobbit. You aren't really fully mature until you're 30 years old.
Oh, I never thought of that.
Yeah, so if you see any other hobbits murdering, it's just, they're just not fully, they're just neurodivergent. They're just, Anyway,
Neurodivergent. That's a good term.
yeah, it's some random term I heard Ozark use, and when I asked him what it meant, he said it had something to do with the brain, so I assume that's what it means.
What's a brain?
Moving on with that. Nope, that's a cliffhanger. That's where we switch the scene. You all can see out of the window the increasing distance you are, or decreasing distance from which you are to the world pillar. Not even a cloud in the sky. It is a beautiful blue day. Whatever's happening in the Red Waste is so nice. The wind is at your sails, even though your ship doesn't have any, and you are being blown closer and closer to this giant rod of Earth. Welcome to Dungeons & Dragons, everybody. All right, prologue's over.
Did you make yourself laugh with Rod?
Yeah, I did. If you...
His enormous rod pierces the heavens.
This is the word. Okay, no, we're done. The Ulathanes will begin to navigate through this mountain range, trying to find a place low enough to the ground where they're not going over that crazy steep height, but also, they don't want to get too low, because even right now, you can see the forms of spirit beasts with the naked eye, their black obsidian charcoal skin, moving to and fro trees, signaling that there must be magically rich woods or ruins beneath the canopy. Or embedded within the mountain? Who truly knows? But either way, you're kind of just passengers right now, so John is going to roll his captaincy check. Let's see how good we got. We got pretty good. Next to best. And soon you guys will fly. Fly you shall go. The last check. We've rolled the encounter die. I know what monster's coming for you. Let's see if it even has the opportunity to attack, though. It will. A giant rock will more or less strike the side of a ship, doing superficial damage. But it'll only get a couple rocks off before it just is outpaced by a literal flying airship. Fun fact, spirit beasts, most of them don't fly. Some of them can glide, but even then, as long as you're above them, you're more or less good. And so you guys will
get a couple rocks off.
Yeah, I'm filled with puns today.
He got his rocks
I talked
off.
with Bran 1 week ago. That's all that matters. We do not need Ozark notes. Okay. Eventually, you guys will more or less set down right before the world pillar begins. There's no way to fly over the world pillar. It's too fucking tall. And although the Ulathanes would love to just, continuously circle until they find the entrance, they're currently being stalked by all the spirit beasts, giving you guys a chance to actually get on the ground and search. Maybe that will be your best bet, but that's what they want to do. Do we have any alternative plans to get to the unknown location of the ruin? Do you have any magical spells to divine, perhaps? Do you have any...
I have a skeleton key.
Nice.
I don't have my material for my clairvoyant spell, so I can't even do it if I wanted to.
I can make them for you.
Hell yeah.
Probably, maybe.
Oh, it's only 100 gold pieces worth.
You can do that, right?
Oh, easily. I
That's
can make
too
many
rich.
things with 100 gold.
Where the fuck did my music go? It vanished. There it is. Okay. Music's back.
Well, Meager, what else can you do?
Again, I don't have my spell book. I only have these 2 pages. Um, other than
All right,
these, I don't
Meager,
have.
I'm gonna be
Mhm.
real with you. You don't have a lot of your spells anymore. And
No.
truth be told, in terms of your combat capabilities, you probably suck. So,
Oof.
you're a wizard. Wizards are supposed to be really smart. So I'm gonna need you to think outside the box for like literally every scenario, and basically pretend you don't have any spells. And if you can accomplish it without a spell, you can make it even easier with a spell.
Well, the best hope is to have a entrance of some kind near a cliff face. One that doesn't have uh a kind of jagged trees that block the sight blind. Because the trees seem to be full of spirit beasts, and we don't want to do that, right?
Sounds like a good idea so far.
Way to use your noodle, kid.
Do we have information on this temple, or do we
Nope.
just like have the general
It's just-
information that
It's here somewhere.
It's somewhere, bud. You think
We have, like,
hidden
a good-
shrines to unknown demigods are easy to find?
We've got a good like 10-mile radius of like an approximation of it might be here. We know that it's here somewhere. It's just more of like pinpointing. It's gonna be hard.
Okay. Well, the Ulathanes give you guys Lamau Greaves. You've descended and ascended upon their ship multiple times before. They're going to play Ring Around the Rosie in the interior of the World Pillar, hoping to drag whatever hordes of breath weapon-wielding monsters would be enticed by you. But they're hoping the area is so rich in magic that they won't notice a couple of 7th level characters. It's not the best odds, but it's better than nothing.
Wouldn't be the first time we dropped in on a spirit beast.
True.
Hey, hiding is a thing we are good at, I think. Or at least I am.
I don't
I'm
think
pretty
there's any
sure a
trash
dumpster.
cans.
A dumpster could be conjured for 100 gold.
What if
That
we
is
use
true.
summoned a really big dumpster if a spirit beast appears and we all just hide inside of it?
What's this doing out here?
I mean, it's not like a
Large
spirit
size,
beast is very smart, right?
I could
I'd
make
say
a barrel so I could hide in it.
Oh, okay. Either way, they usher you up deck. You're ready, right? You have all the things you need. Last inventory check. Scout's honor.
Rations and water.
Yeah, I think we got everything last time.
Yeah.
Okay. Very good. You guys can then descend as soon as you say the magical words to signal you're ready.
Lamau.
Hey, Lamau?
Hey,
Lamau.
Put on one boot. Lamau.
You have
What?
2 boots now.
Yeah. You don't
Oh,
need
yeah.
to put on one.
What?
It was
Oh,
only
really?
it was only when you first got on because we didn't have them like when they first picked us up. But now that we've spent time on it and they can get you replacements, you can actually wear them on both feet now.
True. No
You could
longer
have told me that
are
before I put only one on.
you are catapulted off the deck. Meager's leg pops out of its socket as you all tumble right in and then fall. All the way to the ground. It is a beautiful day, as we said, but below, not so much. It's actually kind of a shitty wasteland, filled with crags, crevasses, ruined trees, bramble bushes that are just fucking petrified. Just awful scenery. But as you get down, it becomes somewhat cool. The wind blows against your skin unless you're Nav. The dust gets in your eyes unless you're Nav or Gunther because he's wearing sunglasses. And soon you are just one step off from the ground. You see that the world pillar is to your northeast. The northwest/west is where you just came from, over a big-ass mountain. And to your south is a gigantic wasteland. You're maybe like 2 or 3 miles from the world pillar itself in a valley that cannot properly be mapped as John tries to find some cool music. I don't think he has Wasteland, unfortunately. That's fine. We'll do Apprehension. Okay. Nav. As soon as you step off this platform that you're on, a thing will change. The scenery before you, in fact, as soon as your foot, your left or right, takes a step onto the barren soil, to you, you are no longer standing in a wasteland. You are standing in a verdant river valley. A beautiful, idyllic, this music is not what I'm going for at all. What is happening here?
I was thinking it was spooky.
It is spooky, apparently.
Too spooky.
It's so spooky.
A beautiful valley.
Yeah. Yeah, right? What the fuck? Okay, let's try this instead. There is a light drizzle of rain. You see so much just natural life here. There are even like animals bounding away from the world pillar itself. You're on grass, you see rivers everywhere, these beautiful trees that have flourished for who knows how many years. And in the distance, towards the world pillar itself, you see smoke. Just streaming from the other side, the northern side. You're kind of looking at the western slash southwestern flank of the pillar. What else do you see as John checks his notes? Give me a perception check, actually. Not great.
Never is.
Never is. The rest of you, as soon as you fall down, are more or less immediately buffeted by a heavy cloud of just dirt and dust. Nav does not see any of this. He just feels the breeze against his skin. Well, not even skin, his armor. So he's just kind of like shifted a little bit. But you all are just temporarily blinded. And the Judgment of Longing, the ship that brought you here, and when the dust clears, is just gone. Off somewhere, doing its distractionary route. You are all kind of alone here.
Well,
Yeah, we're here. Where are we going?
Yo, what the fuck? Are you guys seeing this?
No,
I can't
don't
see anything.
Yeah.
Blood dust.
What do you mean?
I mean, it's pretty usual and pretty typical. No one ever sees anything except for you, Nav. So whatever you see, just lead us to it.
True.
I mean, yeah, fair enough. Okay, come along, children, this way.
Wait,
And-
where are you?
Gunther, with your passive perception being 23, I need to make a quick roll, real quick. Yeah, something's following you in the dust storm.
Hold
You
up.
just feel this
Hold on.
atmospheric presence. Something's wrong.
Got a bad juju coming from our 6.
What's juju?
Something behind us, I'm trying to say.
Okay, thank you.
Now, if you
There
turn
are
around, you
enemies
don't even
abreast.
see your party members.
I can't what?
Oh,
You cannot see your party members. You can hear
Oh
them.
god, where are you fuckers?
Can I see Nav?
right here.
Yeah, everyone sees Nav.
Okay, then I'm gonna grab his hand. What, are you the blind one now?
Oh God, what is this?
What is a small child hand touching me?
Nav, there's a small child touching your thigh. Not your
I
hand.
grabbed his hand, but okay.
No. you
You
missed
thought it
off.
was his hand.
Stop that! Not
The dust
without
was in-
consent.
The dust was in Runt's eyes. He couldn't see. You're all one metallic color. It's hard in the dust.
I can't believe he's power gaming me into this.
I'm sorry. I'm memeing too hard. Too close to the sun.
My illusion. I create a barrel around me.
Nice. Now no one can see Meager. Just like he always wanted.
How far behind us does his presence seem?
Anywhere between 60 to 80, maybe even 100 feet. You're not sure where it is. You don't see it, obviously, in the dust, but you feel
If
it.
I turn around, do I see it?
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
You just look at the beautiful, rich mountainside, as well as some kind of weird structure behind you.
Away from the mountain.
Away from the world pillar, yeah.
Okay.
Wait, I have an idea. You can't see us, so I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna take out a small piece of rope. I'm gonna tie it around Nav's arm. It's like maybe 1 foot long. And I'm gonna like wrap it around his hand and see, can he see the rope when it's tied around his hand?
No, you cannot.
Can I feel it?
Technically, you can't even feel Runt when he grabs you. You just are shifted.
Right, but so my hand is like shifted if Front were to move the rope.
Yeah, totally.
Huh.
Someone can grab you, but you never feel them. You just feel the movement.
Right,
You don't-
or the pressure.
Yeah, you don't even have... You're just covered in armor.
Oh, this is weird. I don't
If
like
I were to
this.
stab you and you can't feel anything, what would happen?
Ha! You wish you could stab me, you little bitch.
Right.
Anyway-
he is technically blind. Any attacks on him would be at advantage right now.
I'll
just so
save
you-
that information for later.
Okay.
Okay, so. Oh no.
Gunther, is the figure coming closer, or are they just like looming?
Question. DM, what do you say?
Wondering who the fuck just opened my door so loud. What the fuck?
You have own assassin.
No, it's keeping pace with you. But currently you're at a standstill, so it is just somewhere around you. You've detected it, but you don't see it, you don't hear it. You're
Well,
literally
my
just
arcane
getting
little-
that, like, gut feeling.
I've got a gut feeling about this one.
Alright,
Guess
well,
I'll-
since Nav can't see anything of importance, keep your eyes peeled.
Alright. Good advice.
I wouldn't say that. I
Well,
see
what
too much
do
of
you-
importance.
Well,
if
then what
anything.
do you see?
You look down
Apparently
Nav,
not
and
us.
there's just a growing flower just there. It's like a weird dandelion thing.
Wait, what?
Yeah, there's just a flower by your foot.
Like a regular flower?
Yeah, just a regular flower.
Well, like I'm not in a wasteland anymore. It's all like green and pretty and shit. There's the world pillar's on fire, or something around the world pillar is on fire. And then in that way, and he's gonna point to wherever the structure in the distance is, I see a building or something.
Neat.
How far away is this building, Capo?
You are right next to the world pillar, so anywhere from 10 to 25 miles. Yeah, you're in a
Like
big
a day's
valley.
walk.
Yeah.
Well, if something's on fire, Isn't it stand to reason that there are gonna be spirit beasts on the way there?
Yeah, we should go there. Front.
You know, I agree.
Right on.
Let's go.
All right.
It's on fire, or
Yeah, go ahead and lead us the way to the fire, Nav.
What if
I'm gonna go see
we
what's burning.
find spirit beasts that only Nav can see?
That
What
sounds like a
shit.
fun time for me.
Then I'm assuming if he can't see us or feel us, they can't either. So, you know, we're gonna have to see. It might be because of his, you know, I know nothing about, well, I know a tiny bit about magic, but I think it might be related to his armor, because whenever something weird happens that doesn't happen to the rest of us, it's always because of his armor. So,
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
do you think it's like a looking in past history type deal?
I mean, we know the armor is Elven Tory, and the Elven Tory helped fight against the enemy at the World Pillar. So it's entirely possible.
Maybe we'll find some allies, and they'll just do all of this killing for us.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Well, if he's having a vision, it won't affect us being spotted by spirit beasts. It will just make it harder because we have one person less that can see the spirit beasts to attack them. It shouldn't be head towards the building that's with. How close did you say it was?
A half a day to a full day's march. Towards the area where you know that the spirit beasts actually are.
So we're going either away from the World Pillar and definitely towards Spirit Beast, or towards the World Pillar and maybe towards Spirit Beast.
Good point. I think I was confused.
We're all a little bit confused sometimes.
Hey, we're gonna go to the fire.
Okay.
And Nav is gonna start walking.
Yeah, you start walking.
Right.
You guys will walk for almost like 2 to 3 hours. Just slightly covered in dust at all times. The wind's picking up and dropping sporadically. Mr. Gunther, you will never not feel that presence stalking you. Every couple of minutes it will like drop back and away, and you're like, alright, well, that's kind of weird, and the gut feeling will go away, and then immediately, like right after, you'll feel it once again. This comes and goes, but for right now, nothing has occurred. And you guys just keep walking. Nav, the closer to the World Pillar you get, the more energized you feel. You're at, like, kind of brimming with energy. I mean, you've just gotten off that, like, battle high from fighting a, you know, otherworldly creature and kicking its ass. But this is something else. This is like, oh my god, I'm so fucking powerful. Your arms feel stronger. Your legs just have more power to them with every single step. It's like you're a machine going to do the job it's always meant to do. It's a very unique feeling, I suppose.
God. Ron, this must be what you feel like whenever you smoke your crack. This feels great.
What?
I get it now.
You know what? I'm so happy for you.
Ron's
You
just
know, if
wiping dirt out of his eyes.
Yeah, he's just like, you know, like, I'm so happy for you. Just, if you're that happy and you love it here, maybe we'll leave you here, you know, so you can feel like that forever.
Alright. I can probably sign on with that.
You all kind of watch as Nav just, like, jumps over a small creek in his eyes, but to you all, he's just, like, jumping for no reason.
Jumping.
Almost like he's frolicking now. It's a very humorous sight as this death
Really
machine
happy.
with 4 red eyes just blooms. He's got a war pick in one hand, a shield in the other, and he's just fucking jumping around.
I will follow in his footsteps to make sure I'm not stepping on any landmines he might be avoiding.
Accidentally.
Eventually, Nav, trying to get closer and closer to this world pillar, you all will begin to start ascending up the foothills. And that foothill, once you are, like, truly getting to the top, is when you will notice a figure in the distance at the very top. I need some kind of check that isn't just perception. What can you do to make yourself see better, Nav? Give me anything other than a wisdom modifier.
Do you need any help there, bud? I can
What if
guide
he
you in the
flex-
way.
No,
What if
shut
he
up.
flexes? What if he,
Okay,
what if he
in
flexes
what-
his eyes?
In what way am I trying to, like?
You tell me.
Well,
you have
I
this
don't like.
magical armor you've never really fucked with before. Maybe this could be, you tell me.
I mean,
Come up with something.
it's fucking perception is perception for a reason.
True.
I'm like, if it's weirdness in the literal storm, I could athletics jump my way above the storm for a second.
You just do like a 60
Can I-
vertical leap.
Can I
Whoa.
deception myself into seeing what everybody else sees?
Uh,
Can I guide him?
You're deceiving
John.
himself.
you don't know what he's doing.
I choose to believe in another
I was
reality.
about to say I'm lying to myself until it works.
Nav, what's your passive? What's your passive perception?
10. I ain't got shit in wisdom.
True.
You
My-
mean like
my
Oh yeah, I
perception always
forgot.
sucks.
All of you are fucking blind, except for John now. Hell yeah.
you can concentrate really hard?
Who fucking did the exact opposite. Nav,
Really good.
you look at this figure, it's more of a silhouette right now. The sun is angled weirdly, it's just sort of shadowy. You're passing more and more of these pockets of different kinds of flowers as you continue to climb up this foothill. Each one a different breed, a different coloration, and a different set of petals themselves. That's the salmonella kicking in. You guys will, I suppose, just keep climbing, or does now? What?
He's not gonna stop walking, but as we're like going up the slope, he's gonna be like, well, hi there. Are these your flowers? They're very pretty. I don't know why my voice is like that.
No, they're not my flowers, but thank you.
Run! Shut up! I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the nice gentleman up there.
I'm
If
down
he
here.
hears you, he does not show it. Maybe Nav forgot he is a telepathic guy and can only truly speak within a 60-foot radius. And this guy exceeds that distance. But you call out to no avail. And soon the silhouette is just gone, either walking down the other side of the hill or something.
What does this guy look like?
I don't know. He was a shadowy silhouette.
Should we follow him?
Was he shade?
He's going in.
No,
No.
Shade only shows up when he
Your
wants
pants.
something.
I mean, he's going in the same direction as us, so it's not. Okay, so a team discussion here. It's not creepily stalking if it happens to be in the same direction that we want to go, anyways, right? Are
I
we in
mean,
agreement
Yeah,
with
yeah.
this?
I agree because we were planning to go that way anyway, and the fact that he showed up and that we might be following him doesn't mean anything. Cause like, if we end up at the same place and he gets stabbed a couple times, that's not creepily following or stalking. That's just a happy coincidence.
It's not
Okay.
premeditation,
Yeah.
I swear,
I
It's
agree,
not
except for the
murder.
stabbing part.
Mr.
It's just
Persecutor.
voluntary. It's just
Keep-
voluntary manslaughter. It isn't murder. It isn't premeditated.
Run! I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you, but keep your knives to yourself until
We're in the middle
somebody
of a
gets
place
hit.
where we can get ripped apart by a random fucking eagle cat thing with giant claws that breathes
Well,
fire.
yeah, but a giant eagle cat thing is not the same thing as a man.
But what kind of man would be out here?
Fundamentally different.
I mean, there's 5 of us. I don't know how many of us actually constitute as man, but
I'm
Well,
like a half man, but my point is, what kind of person lives out here
Well, it
amongst
could
the
just be
spirit beasts?
like him seeing the past, right? So he sees someone who was there in the past that the armor's telling him something,
Oh,
and
even
maybe
better.
like
That means Runt can't stab him.
I mean, it could just be someone that only he can see, because you said there was that guy who saw you in Kushim when you were invisible, right? So what if he's got some sort of weird sight vision because he's at the world pillar and he's not seeing the past? Like a trigger of some sort, giving him an enhanced sight because he's near like a historical site, something like that Ulathans could get. Like, if they're by a source of their own power, if they're within their own temple, then they get powered up or some shit.
Can I try and look through the fog to see if it's an illusion? Or like the dust?
Yeah, give me an intelligence saving throw. Man, this feels like real dust.
Man, this dust hurts my eyes.
Yeah. Everyone was like, keep your eyes peeled, but if you do that, you just got dust in your eyes now.
I should invest in some glasses. Or goggles.
Yeah. Compass. Black glasses are cool.
Now, do
fucking
you
cool,
keep
bitch.
leading your party after this bloke, or... Same course?
Yeah.
Same course, right?
Same course.
Of course, the same chorus.
Oh no. Well, John's just gonna ignore that bit, what he wrote down. Now, if you continue to walk forward, clambering up a hill, kind of leading everyone, mostly how you normally do. And I kind of want to do a check-in on you, Nav, just real quick. Ever since you put this armor on, even before that, you have been sort of leading the party. Not necessarily in, like, a leadership capacity, but physically leading them. Do you ever get concerned about that? Like, everyone is always at your back, and they rely on you to sort of lead the way here?
Very, like, deep down. Deep down feelings. Yes. Absolutely. But he doesn't look at those feelings.
True.
Because he big himbo. I mean, not anymore, but...
Now he's just big him.
Big him.
I've lost my bow!
Mr. Him, you continue... Oh, shit.
Mr. Him.
Mr. Him, you walk to the very top of this foothill. Everyone else is getting a little tired now, but you don't see much shelter. But what you do see is what appears to be a giant stone structure, very out of place, scattered along this massive mountainside valley. Only the top part has truly maintained itself. It is pyramid-like, ziggurat-like in a way of how it's constructed, but so much of it is just scattered and mostly obliterated. In the very, very, very far distance, you can see another one of these things floating, maybe, 100 miles away or so. Just a fucking stone structure kind of just going up and over, coming towards the world pillar at a very, very slow rate.
Okay.
It's like a fucking dot on the horizon, man.
So, we have we have a, like, demolished or mostly destroyed pyramid structure around us. That's what's creating the smoke. And then off in the distance, there's just a pyramid that is just floating in the sky. Okay.
amongst the ruin, you see smaller frames. And if you look down just close to your feet, at the very bottom of the foothill, you will see a corpse. Just kind of splayed out, dead on impact. It's maybe like 60 feet below you at a slope.
You guys see anything weird on your end?
I'm assuming we don't see it, right?
You don't, no. There is just valley. You see the start of the world pillar itself. It's kind of sheer, just like a sheer ascent at the very beginning. But for the most part, it's just wasteland. Dead trees, if they stand at all. Probably not.
You know, I do see something weird, Nav. Do you see that right there? And Nutrun just points at the ground. That's a speck of black sand, whereas the rest of it's like kind of a muddy gray or brown. Isn't that neat?
Runt, can you get whatever bullshit is up your ass out of it, okay? I don't need you like this.
I just want to murder something, or not get murdered, or, you know, this is just the murder zone. I'm in the murder feel zone. I don't know what to tell you. I'm either gonna get murdered or I'm gonna murder. It's gonna happen.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, but somebody already beat you to the murder in whatever time dilation, weird magical bullshit we're in the middle of, because I see corpses in a giant...
I told you it was
ship
the murder
thing.
zone. Someone's getting murdered. It doesn't even have to be me. Anyway, we should probably loot him.
Sure, I can do that.
Yeah, so take us to where they are, and we'll fill around, and if we can fill them, then we know it's Frill.
And then we have to be afraid.
Always be afraid.
Then I'll take him to the first body at the slope, the descent of the hill.
You descend 60 feet. To you guys, he just starts fucking sliding down this fucking hill. You, I assume, follow after him. It's kind of steep. It kind of goes inward before it bows back out. And you get to the corpse, Nav. It is some skeletal abomination. It does not have true flesh on it. It's got sinew instead that just runs from like shoulder to like sharp claw. Its teeth are just filled with like fang-like protrusions rather than actual teeth. It has no eyes, it has no internal organs, its ribcage is just splayed out as if it has just been carved free of all of its good old meat. Completely nude and an abomination. It lays motionless.
Spooky, Nav says as he starts to like try and play with the sinew to make one of its talons move.
You try to touch it, and as soon as you like crouch down and start going for it, your armored hand locks. And immediately you will start to feel like this twist in your neck, as if your helmet is trying to direct you somewhere.
You alright, bud?
The suit says stranger danger as Nav will like relax his neck and let the suit guide him.
Yeah, just
This
redirects
dude.
you to the world pillar, where once again you can see a silhouette, maybe a mile away at the very start of the mountain.
It hasn't done that before, right? Like, stopped
No.
you or forced you to do anything?
This is new.
Nope.
That...
And Mr. Shadow Man is back.
How tall is he?
He's all the way over there. I don't know.
Describe him. What can you see?
Well, Kunther, he's got an arm. Oh, look, he has another arm. A whole
Everyone
lot
goes,
no
there's no
pair
time for
of legs.
jokes.
Does he have 2 legs?
He does have 2 legs.
Ooh, that's
Maybe a
spicy.
torso connected
Does he have a torso or a head?
Yeah.
Does he look like an Elvin Tory, you red-headed son of a bitch?
Does he have a weird head? John?
He's just some.
I
weird
say
fuck.
weird. Like, does he have the suit of armor, kind of like extended head?
You know, he could. I mean, it's like a shadowy silhouette. Your armor is black and gray in this weird matted color. It could literally be a silhouette or a Alventori just standing.
Gunther, I think that's the smartest thing I've ever heard you say.
Known
Yeah.
me for very long.
Sure, that's the limiting factor here. Yeah, that he could actually be Alventori. Which could
Oh,
be
then he's your ally.
good.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if I'd go that far. That could be either
Well-
good or bad.
People think you're Albentori, so he'll think you're an ally, at least.
Yeah, but they also like to kill things. Who knows if he's like a
No,
friendly
they're definitely. Oh, if
Alventori.
that's the case, then we definitely want them to be an ally. Or we're gonna kill them.
Yes, this is true.
Either way, someone's getting murdered.
I'm gonna
Again.
feel around in the ground and see if I feel anything from where he was bending down to touch something.
Yeah, give me an investigation check. While they're all talking, Meager's digging. Hell yeah.
15.
Rocks, sand, things that remind you of Kushim, the traitor who left you to die.
I felt sad now. But nothing here. Might be in your head.
Fucking got him.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Well, we're gonna just keep following? Because
Yep.
if he is Alventori, that's the place we had to go, right?
Well,
I mean,
he seems to be leading us somewhere. More than anything, won't even let Nav stop.
Right, I've got an idea, fellows. Now, is that person still... Do I feel that presence?
At this point, you're wondering if you're constipated, Mr. Gunther. Because it is constant. Like, holy shit, when was the last time you actually had a bowel movement? Like, these questions are coming to your mind, as yes, you still feel that presence.
Well, here's what I'm thinking, fellas. I still feel a little bit of it creeping up my bowels. I don't like it. So what I'm thinking is, maybe I splits off a little bit from you guys for a minute or two. If the presence follows me or if it follows you. What do you think?
Think it's
Well,
following Nav?
We're still
Oh, sure, we can do that.
we're still in
Agree.
Spirit Beak country. It might not be a good idea to split the party.
I mean,
What the
Don't
part?
worry, I'll keep an eyesight.
why don't... You could minor illusion, right? How long does that last?
A minute?
And he only wants to be hiding for about a minute. So why don't you just minor illusion a box? He'll hide in the box. In like a bush. So the box is in the bush. And then he can hide in the box in the bush.
I
And then
agree.
during that 1
Listen.
minute, we're gonna keep walking. And he's gonna look for that presence in the box in the bush for the guy or the thing that's following us. And
The
then
box.
after a minute, while he's in the box in the bush,
Shut
and
the
thing looking
fuck
for the
up!
guy,
Get to your fucking point! Holy shit!
we're gonna walk, and he's gonna wait here and see if he sees anything with minor illusion.
Alright,
to help
Meager,
him.
I'm curling up on the ground right now. Put the box over me.
Okay, you have to remember it's an illusion, and then you'll be able to see through it after you realize it's an illusion. Minor illusion.
Okay, you mild.
Wait a
You I said mild. You minor illusion a box, a tree, a rock. What do you do?
It's a box with a bush painted on it.
Okay, perfect. It's just like some shitty grocery store's branding. It's just on. Oh my
Mild
God.
illusion.
Gunther, you can see through the illusion as you know it is to be one. Everyone else soon realizes this too is an illusion, and then you see Gunther kind of on the ground, watching, and I suppose you have 1 minute to start moving.
Let's walk.
Let's go.
Let's run.
Oh, we're running? Okay.
Nav just starts running.
That's a good idea.
Oh gosh.
And he is more, like, he is actually faster here. At least by another 10 feet as he just starts fucking hauling ass. Leaving you guys kind of in the dust. For
I
most
can keep
people,
up with
he is running almost as fast as a person dashes. Or sprints. Hunter, why don't you give me that perception check? As you sneak. Well, give me a stealth check too.
As
Why
he
don't you?
gets savagely mauled.
By
Well,
three
technically,
spearhead
he's
beasts.
fully covered unless they know it's illusion.
Good
So
stealth
it's total
roll.
cover, right?
You can run, but you can't hide. Very nice. Good name.
Apparently fitting
perception.
for what just happened.
True. Yeah. Okay.
Oh my.
Mr. Gunther, you tell me about your drug abuse.
Well, I don't prefer to see it as abuse so much as, what would you say? Constant torture. There's the opiates, there's the burst-downers, the hallucinogenics. Of course, you can't forget the hallucinogenics.
No way. I think this
I
is
don't know,
similar to like a hallucination then. That I can relate this to. As you start to watch, hidden on the ground, underneath this fake box that no longer exists to you, you're kind of just trusting this illusion will hold. You will watch this. The dust itself kind of coagulates and moves and shifts within the storm and winds. Before, you know, it passes. But there is like some weird tension in the air. And it does not stop with you. It continues to follow the rest of your party.
Oh, I'll just stand up out of the box and run after the party.
Okay. You, as soon as you, like, you know, you have to turn to get up, since I assume you're wearing armor?
Yeah, studded leather.
Okay, you're wearing some armor. And you have your backpack, so you have to, like, do the weird turtle thing. Stand up, you get on your knee, you try to find it once more, but it's gone. When you were laying down, you could kind of track it, but for now, it's just gone.
Good to know. Information.
Yes.
Alright.
You all, well, Gunther catches up with you after a little while. You guys keep running, and you have to go another full fucking mile before you get to where that silhouette was, Nav. So maybe 10 minutes will go by, fucking running uphill over, to you, creeks and, like, a full-blown, like, tributary of a river that's pretty shallow. Maybe like 5 feet deep for you, but everyone else is just like running along, no big deal, in this dried, barren wasteland. Providing no real difficulty, except the elevation increase. And then you all will kind of stop as you see the very beginning of the World Pillar. There's a sheer cliff that runs maybe 300 feet up. Before it kind of like starts to become an incline that could be potentially climbed. But for Nav, you see something else. Somewhere during your run, you lost track of a figure, but now that you are here, you see once more these flower things, these lotus petals, these pink and white, and give me an intelligence check real quick. Let's see if you remember offhand. Because it's been a couple of minutes. Nope, it's fine. This is a very odd flower to be here. You think to yourself, this doesn't grow on fields. What? And then you look about and see 5 Alventori a little ways below you. Maybe like 30 feet. And give me another perception check, just for fun. Just for fun. I'm gonna see if you can. I can bait you to have a 20 here. Hey, that's not too bad.
Better.
Maybe like 1,000 feet away, beyond the tomb, or not the tomb, the silhouette. Not the silhouette, the ruin. Fuck, John. I'm just going through my list of words in front of me. Beyond the ruin, somewhat in a hill that has just been like mounted up, dug out. Earth is just sort of above it. Maybe it was like misplaced and shoved whenever the temple fell from the sky. But in this hill of dirt and stone, you see what is clearly a funeral procession. Maybe 30 to 50 figures just walking closer and closer into this hill that seems to just be like hollowing out before them. The 5 Alventori are maybe like 60 feet away from you. Each one has a different weapon. Most of them are two-handed, but there's one guy with a shield next to his like leg, and you know, a hand axe on his like side or in his hand. And kind of above them, not floating, but just in terms of height, there is a creature. A humanoid male, maybe some weird human Ulathaean mix that is just sort of overseeing them, looking at these 5 figures.
Okay.
You see their heads move.
Are they doing anything besides standing there?
They're talking, clearly. They're making motions, but you can't see their faces. But, like, one's moving their arms around, but you can't hear them from where you're at.
And how am I oriented in regards to them? Like, are their backs to me,
So,
to where the hilltop was? Or they...
Your front is directly in front of the world pillar. You look left and down, and slightly on this ridge. They're just lower than you.
Okay. So it's reasonable that they might not notice me, right? Or,
Yeah.
like, have not noticed me? Okay.
They clearly don't.
Okay. I think Nav is gonna... No. Nav had this internal debate where he was gonna wait for everybody else so they could, like, maybe talk about it, but then he thought better of it because no matter what they talked about, he still knows that the obvious solution is for him to go and fucking talk to them anyway. So he's just gonna go do that.
Your team is slightly behind you, since you can outrun them all, including Ron. Get fucked, Ron. No,
But I can go 70 feet in a turn.
he could go 100 feet in a turn. You all watch Nav just start to go back away from the world pillar all of a sudden. And Nav, your senses will sort of mute. The wind that you're hearing will die. The weird trickle of water that's just been like, it must be a river somewhere, or your sweat, who knows, will start to fade away as you will begin to hear some voices. Are you guys ready for dialogue? I know how much you love it.
Oh my.
John prepared some dialogue. He knows how much you need it in your lives. This is not in text. I will not be copying it, and I'm not going to repeat it. So, I hope you have your listening hats on, or otherwise, rewatch the VOD. Are you ready, Nav?
Yes.
Okay. A one with a giant axe looks to the others as you approach, clearly not seeing you at all. It will let out a question that will sort of reverberate and make you stop in your tracks as you get a sense of what this creature is talking about. It says, "Our Hatto is dead. Do you feel it?" And in your heart, you do. It is a terrible pang, a great loss. You feel almost grief just at that question alone, but then you quickly shake it because you feel so good, which is weird, I suppose. One with the shield and the axe agrees with the creature. It says, "Yes, let us hope the manling finishes the job." Another one nods, kind of pointlessly. He speaks and says, "Or all we've done has been for naught." This one wields a weird flail, like a weird two-pronged staffed flail that just can be spun at both ends. It looks ridiculous. It looks stupid. And then one with what appears to be an axe, but on closer inspection is clearly a guitar, says, "Come what may, our parts we've played. 'Twill be the lovers to decide if we fade or fail."
John, I'm gonna need to pause you right there.
Cool.
Because I know some things about that. Come what
I
may,
know you do.
our parts have played.
I'll let the
twins?
party help.
Lovers?
Will be the
So-
lovers to decide if we fade or fail.
Okay.
The next one, the dual wielder, wielding both hammer and axe in either hand, stares menacingly, just forward facing. Kind of grim, kind of just silent. The silence is like almost a damn near physical force that's emitting from this creature. In that absence of speech, the strange guy, who is just tall, weird, and like a mixed breed between human and Ulathaean, begins to produce a new flower. One of the same you have seen. This weird lotus pink and white flower, and he sort of drapes it on the the two-handed axe wielders. And a voice can be heard whispering, "All of our actions leave an echo through time. Walden will not fail." And immediately, ignoring the whatever the fuck is like, kind of acting like a specter around him, this two-handed axe dude will speak and says, "The mother has a new favorite. My money's on Walden." The first one with the shield will once again immediately respond. It says, "Not that I'll be able to collect were we to gamble." The third one, the same, kind of just adding like more bullshit than needs to be said, and it's just like, "Either way, more temples remain. Our job continues, that much is certain." The rhymer, the dude with the guitar, will just be like, "Why are you talking?" And just the guy will kind of just look down dejectedly. And once more, the dual wielder will just stare onward, ignoring everything around them. Are you guys ready? We're almost done, I promise.
I hate you, John, so goddamn much. Go ahead.
I feel like we're
Let's
ready.
do.
That was a visceral sneeze.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. I thought like a cat
I
dropped
heard
something.
that echo in the room.
Holy shit. Do you need a tissue? Your nostrils got issues.
Don't
Okay.
judge him.
He's bad.
Once more, this flower guy speaks up, whispering and putting another flower on the fifth one's other shoulder. "With your grandfather dead, his inheritance splits to you, the last 6 Alventori. What has occurred should not happen again." And once more, immediately, the axe wielder speaks in a very commanding role that the others sort of heed. We must rethink our strategy when it comes to completing our duty. I propose we end the rivalry, the kinslaying, until we can afford to resume. The shield dude is like, what? But the challenge! We cannot undo the ritual. We must, and then he's cut off by the first one to speak once more. I know, brother. It shall be us and just us who keeps the tradition. Each shall hold one piece to the vault. Once collected, what was ours shall go to another. Only the challenger, our fallen brother, shall be hidden. And this, Nav, immediately speaks to you. Because how could it not? You look to the shield guy once more. A rage begins to build in your gut as you hear their final words. The guitar dude says, "That's cheating. Another Hatto can't be created if that's what you want." And the first guy again speaks. And he said, "Perhaps that is a good thing. Having one that draws so much attention has made us predictable." And then the strange flower guy speaks once more, unacknowledged the entire time. He steps away. Closer to you, in fact, Nav. And says, "It is better when responsibility is a shared burden. No one is a master of this world alone." And with that, the wind kind of picks up as he turns to the funeral procession that is taking place 1,000 feet away downhill. And he asks, almost to the air itself, not to anyone, just perhaps philosophizing. And it questions, "Is that not right, Erithil?" And with another strong gust of wind, the figure folds into more of these lotus flowers, these white and pink petals on the wind. With its disappearance, the Alventori will argue amongst themselves for maybe another 60, 70 seconds. One of them will look like they're about to go to blow. Strike, excuse me, the two-handed axe wielder, who will stand up and then is backed by two of the brothers and outvoted. The shield wielder will more or less walk away and go on his own path to the ruin. Eventually they will split up. One of them will head towards the funeral procession, the one with the guitar. The other three will kind of just look at each other and start going up the world pillar, clambering like fucking spiders, in a way. When they part, though, you can see what it was that they were standing over: a helmet of the Alventori. And one, were you to look in the mirror, would indeed signal that this is the helmet you now wear. And the vision, for lack of a better word, ends. You see the dust, you see the rock, you see the barren wasteland, your friends, the rope on your arm, and you feel a deep regret, a sadness, and an anger that is not your own, with the words you know so well. Challenge the first seal. Points to Orion for immediately calling what I was doing. Thank you so much. I don't need this page anymore.
You extinguished the page of notes, boys.
So,
Okay.
I got my
Damn it.
Does anybody remember what came after the shield guy saying that they could not break the ritual?
Let's
It
see.
pisses me off that I missed that because that was the next most important line.
We cannot undo the ritual. I know, brother. It shall be us and just us that keeps the tradition. Each of us shall keep a piece. Something, something, something. Only the challenger, the fallen brother, shall be hidden.
Yeah, each should hold one piece to the vault. Was that I had right after?
Such good note takers.
Man, it's almost like we think this is important.
Oh,
Crazy.
Almost like we are cared and invested in this world that is presented to us.
each hold a piece of the vault. I feel like there was one other important thing.
Only the challenger, the fallen
Yeah,
brother.
I
shall be
put
hidden.
I put the challenge in capital T, capital C. The challenge.
This paper?
Right after that, the guitar man said, "Another Hato cannot be created if that is what you want."
Yeah, I got everything after that. It
Okay,
was
and
just
between that, then there was nothing else.
the vault and the challenge. Okay. Does anybody know who said that bit?
Uh,
That was the two-handed axe.
The dual wielder?
Two-handed axe, the first
two
one.
hand. Yeah.
Okay, next guy. Next guy. God damn, there's so many goddamn typos in this fucking document.
It's okay. They
Yeah,
have the
yeah,
information and refix them. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
That's for future Nav to worry about.
Yeah, exactly.
Current nav can see the mound still standing where the funeral procession took place.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dig the body. Dig the body.
How, when you say mound, do you mean where the helmet was, or where everybody was going into the
Where
hill?
everyone was going into.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Though you do not see
Um,
the ruin, it's lost to time or has been removed somehow, despite being such a massive structure. The hill that it caused in its collision with the earth has remained. You were 1,000 feet away from it. I suppose being 1,000 feet away from it, you can see what appears to be some kind of like flat stone, where once a giant hole was.
Okay. I'm gonna turn
suppose.
around and I guess wait for the rest of the party.
The party was probably just kind of like spectating you up
There,
on the
okay.
mountain. Kuther, you can see this hill too quite clearly. It is clearly like, that's not a real hill. That's some fucking barrow. Yeah,
Connect the dots.
you connected it. Good job.
Oh, hey guys.
Hi.
Oh, you can
Yeah,
see
couple.
us.
Yeah, I see you now.
You like my
Well,
little
you have
present
to-
I left for you?
What's the little present? Right,
There's just a knife in your back.
No, it's like 1 foot of rope tied around like one of your hands. It's like a wrist bracelet, but it's rope.
stylish. I like it.
You're welcome.
Okay, so yeah, weird shit happened, but I can tell y'all about that later. That's where we need to go. He's gonna point towards the barrow.
Well, let's go then.
Okay. Gunther, as you begin to descend with Nav and everyone leading the way, I assume you're in the rear here, or just catching up, you will feel more of these things. Circling. Approaching.
How many?
You're unsure, but there's more than one.
Hey, fellas. There's some.
Yeah?
The presence is multiplied. There used to be
yeah.
one. Now there's more.
We never actually asked you. You just kind of caught up with us, and we're just like, "Oh, hey, there he is," and then we never actually asked you what you saw. So
No, I
why
told
don't
you.
you just? Oh, never mind. I guess I'm just so focused on wanting to murder or be murdered that I completely forgot.
You are in a place renowned for their murder dwarfs. You all head that way, and once we get to those big double doors, we're going to take our first break. Right here, right now, and we will see you guys here in a moment. Ooh. Well, 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 hello. We're back with the spooky music. I'm gonna deafen my players so that stream can hear. We get to these stone doors. In front of it is a dust-covered plaza? Weird thing. You've been here before, except for Meager, who's never been in an Ulathaean temple. But here you all are. A stone... what do you call it? I guess platform. Sits in front of a door. Now, the biggest question since Kushim is gone, does anyone have comprehend languages?
Oh no!
I
We
used
can't
to.
lead.
John took
Okay.
that away from
You see some strange letters that go in an archway above the door. In this door, you know how it's a double door, so it's got a crease down the middle of it, and this crease leads to a small bowl.
God damn
the
that
bull wants
fucking
something?
asshole!
Yeah, I did
You
not
all
know how
curse
good eating was.
Kushim for not being here. Everyone looks at Gunther judgmentally. Not because he is the player, but because he's his replacement.
Run's gonna take out a 10-foot pole, like fashion it together, and then hand it to Nap and say, "Here you go."
This is fucking bullshit.
Now, I just want to say, Temer in chat, you think you have walls to overcome, buddy? I present you this one, a puzzle that cannot be answered, because they don't even have the beginning of the key. Good luck, everyone, trying to intuit this puzzle out. There's a bowl there. Rumble Roar says, it's a clock. That's your answer.
What if we put water in the bowl?
What?
Try it out.
I put water in the bowl.
You brought water with you?
I do have some water. I have a gallon worth of water in my dibs, yes.
Nice. John reads his puzzle.
immediately kills you all.
We have no clues to go on, so I'm going on the only
this
clues
is-
we have, which are the other Ulathaean temples.
And
Like
this is
the
gonna
Google.
be the one Ulathaean temple that John has where wrong answers give you a punishment, and the one time we can't read it.
The water overflows. You pour it until it fills the brim.
I spit in it.
You spit in the
It's
water.
full?
Well,
Well,
How many gallons of water are you going to put in?
I wasn't gonna put a gallon. I said I had a gallon total. I'm not gonna put all of it in there, John.
I'm just
I'm not just
checking.
gonna-
Empty my
I'm like, I
water
would put like a cup's worth or like half of the bowl worth to see if anything happened, and then fill it up slowly until it's full. And if nothing happens, I'm just like, well, I'm out of ideas. The only other thing that worked was mercury and blood. No one has any liquid mercury on them, do they?
I can make some.
If I did, it was stolen from me.
Wait.
It's just so, it's like the passive defensive defense. It's like, if I did have it, it was taken. No. I didn't have it, but still, I did.
Anything I could have had, it's gone.
You all look at Runt, who mentions mercury or blood. Yeah.
Maybe we should just go down the list of things we have until we have things we don't have.
There was, in my vision / hallucination / genetic memory, whatever the fuck you want to call it, the creepy dude who I kept seeing, he had like a flower fetish or something, I don't know. But he kept making flowers and he disappeared into a cloud of flower petals. So,
Do you have any
I
of
mean-
them?
I mean, they weren't real, but if we could get flowers in this wasteland, maybe it's a flower petal.
I can make some fake flowers.
Boy here can make some for us.
Which one went into the tomb in your vision? That you told us about.
I don't think he did.
There was this shitty bard with a guitar. He seemed like kind of an asshole. And there was... I don't actually know. I wrote who the first one into the guitar was.
I will prestidigitate a flower petal beside my palm, and I'll put it in there.
Cool. It's an illusion. You illusionate.
Prestidigitation is not an illusion spell, though.
Why don't you stop eating and click the button?
Cast a spell, my wizard friend.
Don't. Just start abusing my player.
Start abusing.
I don't think it's actually I think it's a physical thing they use.
Oh,
Summon.
it is a transmutation cantrip.
Yeah.
Huh.
It's a object, no bigger than the size of your.
Either way, it
that you
doesn't
can fit in
work.
your hand. Okay.
Yeah. That is not the correct answer to the puzzle. By the way, people
Anybody have a
chat
knife?
haven't seen this while my look at this. Look at what Eric sent me in the Monday raid team. If you're not part of the raid team, you have some big shoes to fill. Come on, Eric's winning. Just gonna plug my boy real quick. I know Cameron's in the chat.
Biggest winner.
Alright, I'm gonna quickly drink all of the water in the bowl so it doesn't go to waste, and then once all the water's
And-
out of the bowl...
And Kuntha's spit.
Oh, the
Well, you know, whatever, it doesn't matter.
while you guys were distracted, the bowl has seemingly emptied itself.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Never mind. In that case, I'm gonna take out a single toast buck. I'm gonna put it in the bowl.
You know what's gonna happen, Ron.
It overflows with toast bucks.
It overflows with toast bucks. We make
You know,
unlimited
even
toast
if it
bucks.
did, it would still have the same monetary value to it. So,
You should have done gold coins.
you put the bill that just carries on the wind and moves like 20 feet. You have to run to catch it, but let's be honest. It's better off here than in your wallet. Maybe a rat will find it and use it to nest in.
Little one, you've got a blade, right?
I've got many blades. Runt takes out,
Serious?
like, he pulls back his overcoat or whatever cloak he's wearing, and you see just like 4 daggers alongside. Like you wanna buy one?
Oh, I see your mind is a little cracked as well. Well, and you got this hand here. You give it a little cut, see?
Yes.
Okay, not a big one, just a little boo-boo.
He says nothing as he just eagerly approaches you. And in the flash of an eye, he just cuts your hand with precision.
Make an attack roll.
Okay.
Falls
I'm
off.
gonna steady. I'm
Giggling like a little child.
gonna steady aim because I want to hit his hand.
Okay, cool. Of course you crit.
Skywalker in.
Please roll your damage. Alright, do you want to add sneak attack to this?
No. You want me to actually roll damage?
Yeah,
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
'cause
I'm
someone
just doing a little
forgot.
small. I'm just doing the small cut.
Someone forgot
not
an
like a-
intrinsic property of our world. Alright, please suffer 12 piercing damage as your energy shield reacts to the unknown source of damage and tries to resist it as best it can.
Okay, I didn't know how this world works. I'm not gonna do this fun thing then.
No,
I
you,
think you're supposed
you
to cut
have
your
to
own
be the
hand.
one to injure yourself. Another person
Oh.
cannot injure you willingly.
Noted. I would know this, right? Having lived
Of
in
course
this
you
world.
would. Yeah.
Then I do not do the fun thing, and I just ask Grunt for a.
Unfortunately, Runt stabs you. Suffer, John. Suffer like everyone
Suffer
suffers.
damage.
Burn a first level spell slot. I want to see you heal yourself. You know the encounter's coming, John. I'm not gonna surprise you with that.
Bold for you to assume that we'll get
All
past
right.
this puzzle.
Oh,
I bleed into this bowl.
you do. And lo and behold, after about 10 seconds, you'll hear some faint chiming noises and the doors will open. Ding, ba-ding, ding.
What? I thought they were smart enough not to use the same goddamn answer they've already used before.
They're not
This
is
smart. They're
bullshit.
Alventory.
This is bullshit. I hate this. I
Well,
hate these.
now we
Alvin-
know the solution to every other
Listen,
inventory puzzle.
Yeah,
True.
If we see a
we've gone
bowl.
to other temples, you know. It's like everyone loves blood or the moon or the sun or something, you know. And sometimes there's one moon except for the time that there isn't, or whatever it is. The moon is always full except for when it isn't, or something like that. I don't remember exactly what the quote was.
Oh, are we going to see what the chime was? Or
I assume the chime means that, like, we did it. Good job. Go us.
The doors have opened, revealing a stone tub. I'm trying to find a marker, so I can write mean things on my wall. But you guys can just enter, I suppose.
Is this cave dank and dark? The tunnel?
It is made of stone. It is not dank, but it is dark indeed. You may need a light source if you are not proficient with dark vision.
Would someone like a light source? Or I can put it on myself.
I would love some more Skechers.
Okay. Yeah. I'll light up his
Blow up
sketches.
my drip.
Oh, look at this guy with his drip. Oh my
Look
god.
at this dude.
He's about to go play Fortnite.
Ron starts Fortnite dancing.
I
All I
murder
needed to
Ryan.
do was damage
So
my
I don't know
teammate.
how, but I do murder him immediately.
Make some attack rolls.
I could throw a dart at him. I could not murder him. I could not.
Well, you stand in front of this tunnel. It goes back. Nav, of course, can immediately see the very back entrance of this hall with his superior bullshit devil sight. But you all...
Just
without-
ruining all the things you've ever made.
It's true. This is why Nav's the leader. He just sees things before you guys do.
He sees things. That's all he needs to do.
Does anyone not have dark vision?
Me, but I have Skechers.
I don't have them.
Okay. So you cast light on Runt's shoes.
Yeah.
Okay.
He is my light source.
Runt, is it time
Do
for
we
you
want
to...
a second light source?
Yeah, I have the light cantrip. I could make anyone bright and shiny if you want. Can I do this
Yes,
on more than
please.
one thing? How long does it last?
It lasts an hour and it isn't concentration.
Yeah.
So you could just slap it on a bunch of different things.
No. You can only have one at a time.
Really?
Yep.
Wait, really? Oh, is it because it's a cantrip?
Yeah, it's part of the spell description.
Oh, one object that is no longer than
But I also have the light cantrip,
Oh. Well,
hence why I asked.
there you go.
Now, question: if you do it on your suit of armor, because you are the suit of armor, does it do everything on you, or can you not target it because it's flesh, or your flesh?
Well, I'm still flesh underneath the armor.
You
But
are?
this is highly magical, so I don't know if the magic would stick. And
Yeah.
that might be a little too much for a cantrip.
If we're afraid of the dark, I know I am. I would be fine holding a bright stick or something.
I,
of
of course you are. That's why I asked.
Someone please cast light so we... We have just got... Guys, it's just the light cantrip. Come on. Alright, Yugu cast
No, we
it
have
on
to stop and
something.
have a 30-minute
on the
discussion.
shoes.
Oh, and then Nav cast light. Everyone's lit up like a Christmas tree. You can start walking in this tunnel if you would so choose, or is Runt going to squirrel about and be a little rat trying to find any traps on the floors?
I am gonna
No,
be a little
you
rat and try. I gave the stick to Nav, so he can I can try and help him look for traps, Because I'm gonna look for like places now that we have a bunch of light, being like poke there, then poke there, then poke there. So I'm looking out, and then he's gonna be the poker. With the
You
stick.
just want someone to take the damage if somebody triggers the trap.
Yes,
Yes.
that is exactly what I want.
I'll
Are
be
the
helping
walls
you out,
okay
too.
in these places?
It's not a Hephaestus temple, so question mark.
Maybe. Yeah.
I'll
I
look at the
still would touch
and
walls.
I won't touch the walls, but I'll look at the walls and like try to like make sure we don't miss anything on the way through.
Alrighty, Runt and Meager, give me investigation checks.
Okay,
Alright.
20.
You
20.
both
20.
find
Ooh.
the singular floor trap that connects to a wire, which connects all the way to the ceiling.
What's on the ceiling?
Is 15 feet above you.
Is there a way for us to disarm this trap peacefully and easily?
You could step over the tripwire and just not trigger it.
That's a good point.
What would happen if the trap were to be triggered that we can see?
You don't.
Okay.
The 20 does not get you there. But you
Then
see
Runt's
the
gonna point
triggering
out-
mechanism, which is nice.
Run's gonna point out the trap and say, "Hey, do you guys want to like trigger this trap when we're on the opposite end where it can't hurt us, just to see what happens?"
How do
Maybe
we know
when
it's
we're
meant-
hundreds of feet away?
Yeah, I have Mage Hand. I can like
How
pull
about
it.
no? Well, no. How about run mark like the floor and maybe a little bit of the wall with chalk, enough so that we can readily discern it. That way, if we have to run out of here and horror and or for our lives, maybe we can like trigger the trap on the way out and fuck whatever's behind us.
Okay.
Good idea.
Next to where the tripwire is, I'm gonna take out a piece of chalk, and on the wall, I'm going to just make a huge square, just filled in with chalk.
Okay. You can
And,
denote
square
this
means-
trap however you'd like. You know it's there.
Square
I'm
means
not going to
trap.
pull a sneaky little one on you of, did you remember to step over the trap? You know it's there. Everyone
You
is
see the
aware of
chalk
this.
lines?
And so that everyone can have visualization on step over this place. I'm gonna use minor illusion to create like a little box over the wire. Okay, step over the box, don't touch the box. Like it's very thin thing.
Half
Just a
the
visual
team all-
representation.
I step very gingerly over the box. Thank you, Meeks.
On top of the box.
Boxes are not for touching. So says Meager.
True. You...
It's a red box with an X on it.
It's just a fucking box. Alright. Before this becomes a chair meme, and we talk about boxes for far too long, you all
Yes.
can enter the actual chamber, this barrow. Inside, you will find, lo and behold, center stage, a tomb, a cairn, one of those, I think it is called a cairn, where it comes off the floor, you rest the bones inside, and it has a lid over it. I'm like 90% certain that's what a cairn is, but I've been wrong before. Either way, there is a stone statue / carving on this lid. It is of an Ulathaean, and in its stone hands lays a wooden object, we'll say. We'll just call it an object for right now as I describe the rest of the room. This room is circular in a way, more ovaloid, if anything, where you get into the hallway and then it like branches out to your sides and comes all the way around. It has a domed roof above you, as this is a barrow, and on the walls made of stone you will find 3 murals, or bas-relief kind of carved statues. Not statues. I guess landscapes, depictions of weird stuff, cool stuff. But I will wait for people to say they care about that before going on and prattling about what each one is.
Well, now that I am thoroughly sure we are in danger here, would someone like to die slower? The aid spell.
I will always love dying less quickly.
The wind
Uh-huh.
is howling
That's not
strangely,
true.
strangely loud.
Oh.
You said the wind is?
Yeah. Maybe it's just because you're in a tunnel that leads straight outside in like this crazy dust storm that's creating this howling
When-
effect.
You going first?
I'm gonna upcast this to 3rd level. I know Vunt wants it. I would usually give it to Nav and myself. Does anyone else want it? No?
Sounds
I'm
like
gonna give
Gunther
it
needs
to
it.
Nav and myself. Yeah.
Okay, so
10
Okay.
bonus HP?
Yep, it's upcasted to 3.
okay.
Is the wind coming from behind us or in front of us?
What?
The wind. Is it coming from behind us, pushing us forward?
Yeah, that's where the outside was.
Well, I don't know if there's like a never opening, and
it
that was
would've
like your
been really
clue for
weird.
that.
I thought I said that because the doors are open, the wind is howling
Yeah.
weirdly.
I don't know.
Get it
I
together,
don't have
amiga.
this.
No, you
Maybe
said
we
perhaps
feel-
because, but you're
Yeah.
a sneaky little bitch,
You know
so it
what?
easily could have
Maybe
been
there's a
coming from
hidden
somewhere else.
window. Maybe there's a gas vent.
I mean, this is my first thought. Yeah, where,
Yeah,
where
True.
is it going?
Maybe you guys should trigger that trap. Maybe there is indeed like a chute of poisonous gas about to fill this chamber. There's only one
If
way
it
to
is
find
coming in, it has to be going out. So
out. True.
that's what I'm going to look for. I want to see if I can find an exit for this wind.
All right. As
Yeah.
you start the investigation process for that, what is everyone else doing?
I'm gonna look at the murals.
Pretty
There are
pictures.
3. There's one to your left, universal front, and universal right.
Let's start from left to right, just like God intended.
I think the Japanese would disagree, but good for you.
I think a lot of people
As
would
well as the
disagree.
Hebrews.
Yeah.
Look, the Japanese disagree with God in general, okay? Anyway.
No, they have him and anime. What do you mean?
Oh, shit, you're right. No, I
Oh,
thought
no.
that's when anime came to the West.
Christianity has spread everywhere, even Japan. We're a plague.
You can't prove that.
The
Anyway,
original colonizers.
That's fake news.
truly fake. How dare you? My Big Jeezy fan club, stick up. Stick up for a man.
Easy.
Big
All right, getting a little close to heresy right now. In sweet old
little?
Texas, that's a death sentence.
Oh,
Any-
Bust into the church. Yo,
Temer,
Big
don't
Jeezy.
quote me on Big Jeezy. Oh, he said nah, thanks. Oh, fuck. I'm so sorry. Sacrilege, heresy. I'm an apostate. Fuck. Starting from left to right as God intended, as it were. I'm so sorry. That one got me. Let's reset real quick. We're taking a break now. Okay.
Soul Crusher 669.
Hell yeah. Our boy. Okay, you wanted to start with the left one?
Uh-huh.
That is our first one. Okay. This one reveals a weird depiction, Run, and I'm going to need you to give me a charisma or an intelligence-based check to remember something. Something cool. Only that Runt would know.
Do you want me to tell you which check, or do you want me to make the check first?
I want you to tell me which one you think would go here. Because you're, like, looking at this mural, and maybe it's a secret check that I should just roll in secret. But I want you to tell me.
Run's gonna try and remember, because at this point so much stuff has happened, he doesn't even remember who that discredited scholarly mage was that taught him. He just knows that he was a giant asshole who gave him to, like, some guy with a G name who he also doesn't remember, but he got brain blasted by him. But he's trying to remember that there was something about, maybe not magic in particular, but something with the arcane that is related to this.
You know, I'm tempted to give it to you since you fail all of your Arcana checks. So why not? Go for it.
Oh yeah, brother, let's go.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
That one's not too bad.
Natural 11.
I don't think this is a very hard or hard difficulty. So I'm gonna say that this would be like a DC 15, which I need to get better at declaring beforehand. Right, you're looking at this mural of a mountainside, a big great pillar on the right hand of the mural. You look out, there's like mountainous things. There is a weird stone triangle / pyramid in the upper left of the mural itself, kind of being diametrically opposed to the pillar. On that, if you look straight down beneath these mountain depictions, there is an unending horde of undead that have been carved into this stone tablet. You look deep and close at them, and it seems that they are in like a state of frenzied battle with monstrous creatures, which one of them has a striking resemblance to none other than your best friend, the king of the gnomes himself.
Ugh.
You
Fuck
see
that guy.
the weird crow cowl that he wears. You see the like human mask of a smile beneath. He's got claws out and he's shooting fucking lightning bolts out of his hands into the horde. He looks like some weird sorcerer almost. As rats, spiders, fucking vermin of all shapes and sizes, mosquitoes, birds are engaging in mortal combat with the undead.
That's interesting. So is it like Grimir undead, or is like the
No.
like the undead?
Well-
So is it closer to like an enemy that we've seen, or is it closer to like the undead?
Remember when you were fleeing from the temple of all the weird constructs of bone and flesh and like...
Yeah, I do remember that. I was told
Yeah.
like what it would look like by Revik and at that time Zero.
Yeah, you see those kinds of like constructs more so than a shambling zombie.
Okay,
or a
so
skeleton
it probably
with a spear. Yeah.
yeah. So if
These
I were
are
to infer
monsters.
anything, it's probably like the enemy. It's Jerome and the foul ones fighting the enemy, which we already know was the case when we went to the Temple of Hephaestus.
What's weird about this is that he is like center stage. There is like importance placed upon him in this mural. You see like other supposed champions, but they're like wearing armor or whatever the fuck. But like Jerome clearly has detail put into his little depiction there. He's also the only one shooting fucking lightning bolts out of his hands.
Interesting.
That was the one on the left.
Okay, how about the middle?
Alright, we're just gonna go down. I'm just gonna read. So the middle one is the world pillar itself. It strikes up, it is like cut off on that edge to clearly be connected with this spaced out mural a little ways away. At the very base of it, there are four-eyed, horned from the neck sort of creatures that are making some kind of last stand against more of these undead that are just like crawling up the side. They're very tiny, very minuscule, but there is a lot of detail put in. The entire lower half of this mountain seems to just be made of the undead. In the distance, you can see another one of these temples that is depicted really small, really tiny, but still present. And there in the very top, almost, is the depiction of the carcass behind you, or at least the statue thereof. It is a literally almost Christ-like image of this creature ascending in a way, as if going to the very top of the world pillar itself. Doing all but T-posing.
He's A posing. Or no, he's Y posing.
There you go.
There you go.
On the right-hand side, it is almost a mirror of the left, save for the fact that it is not the foul ones, as you know them, fighting the undead. It is that of short, squat little dudes with shields and what are clearly firearms, firing down the undead, and behind them, lurking on the flanks, are depictions of Ulatheans. Long, drooping ears, casting magics and wielding flashing swords, which, of course, are detailed far better than the squat little dudes who are just, like, fighting undead with, like, simple weapons like axes and hammers and guns. This seems to be a depiction of the end times, as it were.
Is there another pyramid on that mule
Yeah.
on the right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
There's a sense of symmetry.
Also, in the middle pillar, are these creatures with 4 horns, or are there 4 of these creatures with horns?
It's just a bunch of four-eyed... They're a bunch of navs.
Okay.
Yeah, they're clearly Alventori.
I was wondering if there was like 5 of them, or...
No specific amount. Yeah.
Yeah, they don't seem to depict any individuals, anything like that, except for Arathil.
Man, a lot of people fought around this pillar. It must be important.
I'm trying to remember. I think it was the last Ulathaean temple we went to. Or it was the Temple of Hephaestus, I can't remember which. But there were 4 people that were, like, claimed to be, like, the champions against the enemy. We know that Jerome was one. We know that Alventori was another one. We know that there was, like, some fucking guy with a guitar. And then there was someone else who I don't remember. Does anyone else know or remember what I'm talking about?
I don't remember the guy with the
Yes,
guitar.
I don't remember the guy with the guitar, but I do remember, yes, the last temple there was another mural that
Maybe he
had
wasn't. Maybe he wasn't the
specific
guy with the guitar.
champions listed out.
I think he might have been like a rat guy.
I remember a rat guy, yeah.
Yeah, okay. He was the rat guy. I know we were told what their different like titles were, or like kind of how they relate to each other or in the battles, but I can't seem to remember or find it in my notes anywhere.
That was like his life, right? How he started as like a
yes,
shepherd.
it was.
and-
Yeah. One of the last murals had specific people on them.
Mm-hmm. Because I'm almost certain that whatever we need to do here probably relates to that in some way. And since we have that extra knowledge from the Hephaestus Temple, we should probably be brainstorming on, you know. Is there another door, like set of doors that's like just closed? Or is it just the statue that's...
It's the cairn and the wooden object. If someone had detect magic or something, that would be the time to cast it. Oh god, Meeker has no ritual spells at all, does he? You're muted.
You're muted, bud.
That makes sense. They're rituals, and usually you don't have to prepare rituals.
So you can cast
Right.
it.
Can you?
No,
cast
so he didn't
Well-
prepare them.
Yeah, because
No,
they're
he
in my
doesn't.
book.
He doesn't know that.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, you don't. have
Well,
your book.
you're looking at a
Made for
wooden
comprehend
object that
languages.
has not petrified or turned to dust within several thousand years. That is a pretty good sign that it is innately magical. Yugu, it kind of looks like an instrument, too, which is kind of weird.
Ooh. Hey,
Why don't you go approach it, Yugu?
Hey,
does it have
Yugu,
strings on it?
you want to take this 10-foot pole and poke it first?
Maybe we could get Nav or our good friend Gunther could grab it for me, and I can play it. Maybe.
All right, sounds good.
Wait. If
Gunther, you grab it, yes?
Yes. Why
You
wouldn't I?
find that it is secured in its hands, but as soon as you touch it, your finger accidentally hitting some sort of string instrument. Oh my god, John has written half a page of a song? What? Not really. It's more like slam poetry, which is poetry with a beat. Are you guys ready to be telepathically fucking assaulted in your minds? As
Always.
it is time.
Send it to me, Daddy-O.
Daddy.
Oh, clip that shit.
He should have snapped when he's done, so that way it was just like true
See, but-
poetry. You gotta snap.
The sad thing is, if we quoted John, it would everyone would still think it's me. Who said
Yeah, because it's John.
Yeah, John S.
Daddy-O?
Now you actually said it.
It's true. Let's play some nice piano music. Are you guys ready? You all start to hear the strange, weird, alien instrument in your minds. It sounds similar to a string, but also kind of like a clarinet. There's some weird blowing sensation that is vibrating an inner chord, which sounds like a terrible orchestra that is made by a single person. It is a very unique instrument that is being played. Alright. No, this isn't nearly happy enough. We need to get some luminescence in here. Wake me up inside. Come on. No, that's evanescent.
Tomato.
True.
It bright me
They have
out.
an essence.
Alright, here we go. This is longer than the dialogue we just had.
I hate you.
Oh no.
Okay.
Forever the wind howls, passing along to the ears of every child. It carries the word of deeds now repeated. Once more, Eulithil's children sacrifice for the future of all life, taking their first and now final king. Although waves care not for ages past, and long our home has sunk, like time's careless surf now conceals the life now gone. Our king, the last son of peace and death, has been laid to rest. His words of safety, now a faded whisper, still ring out today. Go, be free from shelter of shadow, seek the foe in day. Our enemies are many, our blood shall wane. Let us meet in the field where flowers bloom from battle. Play the song of Uletha, and if your heart is true, the mantle of the king shall present itself to you. So go, pilgrim of a future age, seek what must be found. Take care to beware what may trap, attack, confound. And immediately the chamber doors close, shut. You all still hear the howling of the wind as you are charged by Invisible for that. But we're going to take a first break. We're going to let Nick clip that so that you guys can have that to copy and paste later. And we're going
Thanks, Nick.
We're going to go fucking fight. We're going to fight some people. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Never.
Murder, get murdered.
There's no battle
baby.
map because they're invisible.
I do
so, good
hope
luck.
somebody clips it, because you lost me after, like, the first...
We are back, everybody, and we are ready to fight for our lives. The door slams shut, the air begins to howl, and you all should probably roll, well, drag your tokens out, and then roll for initiative. As John does the same for his good friends.
Oh boy, and a 5, a natural 5.
Ooh,
Very cool.
20s.
Whoop,
I
whoop.
did
Natural
not
one.
have any tokens.
Roll a 12.
Wow, we had some bad boys.
Yeah, I'm
So
going
is this
first.
Default guy Kunta, I have to guess.
Hell yeah. Oh, I never assigned you a token, did I? Rip.
Yeah, I forgot about it.
Bro, you look
That's
just like the spirit beast. That's so
Boo,
cool.
boo, boo.
Look out!
Oh my god. He's
Hunter is a
also the
spirit beast
angel.
confirmed.
Damn.
Okay.
I don't have that screenshot.
Do
That's
we
really funny.
have everyone? Yugu, Nav, Runt, Meager, Kunther as well. Kunther S. Bonkson? That's your name? Oh no. Okay. Guys. The strange winds howl. They go first. And they shall target none other. We will roll d5s.
Say my name, say my name.
True.
Don't say
We're actually just going to go down the initiative list. So Meager's 1, Runt is 2, Nav is 3, Yugu's 4, Kunther's 5. Roll 2d5.
I was joking.
Oh,
say
they're
his
gonna
name.
say your
Say his
name!
name.
So first things first, these things are invisible, so I believe that means they have advantage to hit you. Is this correct, Mr. Rogue?
Yep.
Yeah. So... Let's be real, wizards killed Erethil? Erethil's corpse guardians aren't too big into wizards, apparently.
Everyone
Oh.
hates me here.
Me.
Quickly
me,
ascend into
Meagers.
godhood.
Don't worry, guys,
About
have
to meet
shield.
Big Jeezy himself!
Big Jeezy, big man.
My man, jeez.
My man, my
Big
big
Jeezy.
man.
Alright, 2 slam attacks at advantage coming at you with another hit single. 20s?
Yes, all those
All right.
hit.
9, wow, not too bad. 10, 19. And then, of course, number 2 gets to have his turn as well. He's like, wizard.
Oh.
17.
Yeah, 17 and 16 will both hit.
Alright, are you alive?
From 29 minus another 19, I have 10 HP left.
Alright,
Nice.
all of you watch as though Star Platinum has come out of Jesus H. Joestar himself and just just started pummeling Meager into the ground. Meager, it's your turn to act. You're being attacked by fucking invisible fucking things.
Can someone clip what John just said so I can send that to people? Like, when people ask me, hey, what's D&D like? I want to send it that Jesus H. Joestar himself comes out and beats the shit out of you. That's what it means to play D&D.
No one's in front of me, are they?
Yeah, let's say you're in the back of the room because you were kind of like fiddling
Okay.
about and wishing you had detect magic, and then they just pounce on you. So
Yeah.
no one's in front, or no one is next to where you detect yourself being assaulted from.
Surprise yourself! Fireball! So that I'm just out of range of it. Assume they're in front of me,
Okay.
and
yeah.
not directly next to me. I don't know for sure.
Good. Let's see it.
I am going to do it at 3rd level. I'm not going to upcast it and use my first
Cool.
4th level spell slot. Only 25 damage.
25. 2 dexterity saving throws. I'm gonna make these in secret since you can't see them even when you hit them with fireball. And then John will.
The fire's
fiddle
not going
with
to
some
spread around their invisible
Yes.
bodies and like.
Even then, you still wouldn't be able to find out how healthy they are.
Fair enough.
That's fine. As long as that fireball lets me know their approximate location, that will be good enough.
Okay, they have this much. I actually need to roll for health real quick because my API scripts aren't working. Because I forgot to reset them because they always reset on fucking Wednesday, apparently.
Lamau.
It's
Very
Wednesday, my
Lamau.
dudes.
Wow, how great is that? Okay.
Don't like that.
Yeah, I don't like when the DM says that's great.
And then... you should.
I think this is the first time I actually use Fireball, and that's not centered around myself.
What's your DC? Yeah, sure.
14.
Okay. You deal damage. Runt, you watch the air itself be blasted. You're not sure where they are exactly, but you think they're in front of Meager.
Okay. Then
Meager
I'm
thinks
gonna
they're in
go.
front of Meager.
I'm gonna go stand next to Meager. I've been sporting sword and board still this whole time, especially getting inside. I'll make sure I want to have that all ready to go. So I'm gonna go next to Meager and swing at the air next to him, and hopefully try to hit something. So here we go.
You swing.
Swing. Baba. And
I want to make that that roll a 12 on the dice.
that would
So
be
you're moving to a
in,
20?
a 12
Yeah.
on this, and yeah, 20.
Cool.
Yeah.
Runt, you swing out into the air looking for something to purchase, but if you do, you cannot feel it.
Huh.
Okay.
Damn.
Nav. You cannot see your foe. How do you target something you cannot see?
I'm going to... Yeah, I think this is the play. I'm gonna Shadow of Moil
Ooh.
myself, because it's a self spell.
Now you too are essentially invisible.
And I'm going to... I'm also going to run up to Meager. And...
Where is everyone?
Well, if Runt's right next to you, then it's still dim light, so you can still see.
Oh, shit. Alright, Soul Crusher has fired his torpedo! We are increasing the difficulty of this challenge, as is his right, as the winner.
Let's go.
What?
Don't worry, that'll happen at the start of next turn, which is coming up.
Yeah, and I guess I'm just gonna stand by Meager. I guess if Runt's like on his right, I'll try and be like front left, or vice versa if Runt's on the other side. I'm gonna move. I can't attack. I'm gonna tell Meager to stay at least a little bit close to me, and I want to put myself in as big of a position to kind of be in the way, if that makes any sense.
Okay, understood. You are making yourself
you know, as much as I
present.
can without, because I can't see them.
Indeed. Maybe they can't even see you either. They just see this crazy-ass shadow suddenly encase both your body and it looks like Meager. I think Meager's just in dim shadow, but you are the one heavily obscured. Yeah. Okay. Cool. You do all this and more as it becomes Yugu's turn. Yugu, Meager just got the shit kicked out of him. Oh my god. And worse yet, you hear howling in the ceiling.
Oh man. So the tunnel behind us is closed? Is it the trap on this side or the outside?
Everyone is now facing that tunnel because that's where Meager just fucking threw a fireball down.
Oh, wait, they came from behind us. Yeah, I am going to bautically inspire... Fuck, I don't know. Nav, you're my guy, Nav, kill these things, please. And I will throw a dart blindly, randomly over towards where I saw the fireball.
Yeah, Make an attack roll.
Yeah. 7.
Oh, John is making sure his tokens are working. Sorry. You said a 7?
Yeah.
Even if you manage to aim correctly, that would not be a hit, unfortunately.
And I will run away from Miga.
Alright, you just start backing the fuck up. Okay.
There's not a dumpster for you here.
No, there's
Why?
not. Where can I hide? It's an empty room.
Hey,
It's
there's
only
a
an
coffin
option
if
to
you want to
someone.
hide that.
Wait a minute.
Gunther.
Hang on.
Uh-oh, Gunther. No one can see your enemy, and you start where you were trying to investigate before you had to go fuck with a weird instrument. There's something a-coming. Something's a-coming.
God, what is it?
Where's the mud?
Just something.
Yeah, it sounds like liquid sloshing.
Son of a bitch. We got a wet one on our hands, boys. You! I point at Meager, Runt, Nav. Take heart, comrades! And I cast the emboldening bond
Ooh.
feature. The middle paragraph is the relevant thing to you.
Ooh.
You guys are
The creature
bonded.
can roll a d4 and add the number to an attack roll, an ability check, or saving throw. Okay, cool. For 10 minutes.
And-
Non-concentration, no big deal. Hell yeah.
You can also teleport in to take some damage if that's an option that you want.
Who is bonded?
Eager, Nav,
Meager, Nav, and who?
you.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
I've marked myself with the thing.
I'm gonna put red dots on you there.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Right.
That's your action. You got a bonus action for us?
I do have a bonus action. I say, feel better, buddy! I scream at Meager, and I do healing word at first level.
Why would tell me to feel but oh, does.
It tingles.
Oh.
And
Better.
I guess I'll back up maybe 15 feet towards the rest of my party.
Yeah, sure.
You run in, I run away.
You go get him, buddy!
We're gonna get him.
where
Okay,
you
at the
going?
start of the round, which is now, our buddy comes in. A mercurial elemental, which will look strangely like a water elemental. That's HP,
Oh.
will not roll.
APIs, hee hee.
We're in
APIs.
danger.
Do the roll. I refuse
Do
to
the
respect
roll.
whatever rolls. Okay. That's average.
Wow.
I'm gonna do it in
Wow.
secret because I didn't mean to do that.
I didn't
wait.
think you did, but
Yeah.
you know
Wow,
what?
well,
that's
time,
way better. Alrighty.
Uh,
I'll take that.
Oh,
Bullshit.
yeah, I don't know if it's
Yeah.
bullshit or
I
not.
call shenanigans.
Call it all you like. You still have 135 hit points to get through. Alrighty, the mercurial boy, he rolls initiative, and he rolls like shit. Still better than Nav, though, and that's what matters. Alrighty. Invisible Stalker time. They fly about. They choose their targets. Nav and Runt both have taken, like, defensive positions around Meager, but we're going to see who they decide to attack. We're going to roll some 2d5s. A 5 and a 4. That
Thank
is
God.
Yugu and Gunther are spellcasters. The one charging and the one running away. Man, I love my GM layer. Mr. Invisible Stalker on... the first one is 5, so Gunther, this is going to you. They're going to slam you twice. 17?
17 will do it.
Alrighty, for 11 more bludgeoning damage. If you're concentrating, do your thing. Yugu, I want you to die. 20 and 12.
The 20 hits. 12 does not.
For 9, you're being bludgeoned by invisible foes, and they've got
Ow.
some movement left, so I'm just gonna randomize them up a little bit. Now, nobody knows where they're at, but John does. Ooh. Hidden on this mountainside. Everyone, including Marvel, you are slammed by liquid mercury that just gets everywhere and it tastes like cancer. What are you going to do, Meager?
the creature right.
What?
It is a crater, yeah?
If it's a body, then I can banish it. Banishment. I want to
Please
try to
put
banish it.
your banish spell.
Oh shit.
Ooh, shit. Is the torpedo going to work? You attempt to send one creature to somewhere. Alright,
Not here.
charisma, that's what I want to see. What is your DC, sir?
14, sir.
Ooh, that sucks.
And it.
But,
Ugh.
only for
Oh,
you.
come on. Ah.
Oh, ho, ho,
Natural
ho.
19, you hate to see it.
Yeah,
Imagine
you do.
relying on your enemies to fail their saves. Any other
Elementals
things?
aren't from this plane. It would have been.
These ones are anyway. Alrighty,
Oh.
Marvel, that was your action. You got anything cool for us?
No, it's Marvel.
Alrighty, Runt.
Hey, I can see something. I'm assuming it's next to me, yeah?
It sure fell down from the ceiling on top of you.
Cool. Steady aim, slice and dice.
Cool, do it. Bet you won't.
24.
That'll do it.
And Meager's next to me, so I have advantage, so I'll do sneak
Everyone
attack.
has sneak attack, we understand. Alright, cool.
For a total 26.
Is this a magical weapon?
It sure is. It's my Chevy Silverado.
Ooh,
it's
your
silvered
Chevy's-
and magical.
Ooh, 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 ooh. That is 26 points of damage you shall deal to it then.
Hell yeah.
And
And that'll
then-
be it for me.
It is going to drown you in mercury. Don't you love being whelmed? Woo! It's targeting Runt with this. Please
Oh.
make a DC 15 strength saving throw. On a failure, you'll take damage. If you're large, which you're
really
not,
bad.
it is also grappled. Until this grapple ends, the target is restrained, unable to breathe, and drowning in mercury, not water. Why don't you give us that beautiful saving throw of strength?
I will also roll 1d4 because of Gunther's ability. Never mind,
God.
Lamau.
Wow!
Oh, it might matter.
That does not matter. You are destroyed and absorbed in water. Please take 2d8 plus 4 damage. I love my whelms.
Well, there goes
At the
all my
start of
HP.
each of the elemental's turns, which is not now, each target grappled by it, which you are, will take an additional 2d8 plus 4 bludgeoning damage. Alrighty. That was its action, I believe, because these are not cool fire elementals that could just walk on all of you and just deal fire damage. So, that's all it does, is it gobbles up Runt. That brings us to Nav. Nav, Runt just got gobbled, and invisible fucks are beating up your teammates. What are you gonna do?
Can I
Glub,
try
glub.
and like reach into the mercury elemental and pull Runt free?
Let's see. Until this grapple ends, the target is restrained and unable to breathe. The target is pushed out of the space. If he succeeds, the elemental can grapple one large creature or up to two. I mean, if you want to trade places, I'm totally down. Each target grappled.
Oh, at the end, a creature
Within
and pull a
5 feet
creature
of
from
the
the object.
elemental can pull a creature. Yeah, make a DC 14 strength check and succeed. Can you even do that though, Nav? I don't think you can. I don't think you're strong enough. Do you really want to risk it?
Yeah, because I'm also bardically inspired.
Okay. Why
and
don't you
Gunther
then?
inspired.
What's
And
the worst
Gunther
that can
inspired.
happen? He does it again?
That's true.
Let's go ahead and see it, Mr. Nav. Roll me your strength check.
Do it.
Oh my god.
Yes!
Oh no!
Yeah.
indeed.
Totally empowered and totally awesome. You just grab Runt by the throat like Darth Vader and fucking throw him out.
Get the
Good
fuck
job.
out here!
That was your
Uh,
action. Do you have a
That was my
bonus
action. I do not believe I do.
X.
Well, Mr. Hexblade, we're gonna move on to Mr. Yugu. Movement doesn't matter here, so Yugu, let's go, 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 go. Blank.
Go! I saw Runt get devoured by this thing. God, that's scary. Hey, Vunt! Get a mode of inspiration. Don't do that again.
Damn,
Epic.
son. Burning your motes.
That's bonus action. I guess I can cast a spell on this dude. Sure, I will cast a first level Dissonant Whispers on this Mercury monster thing.
Ooh, baby! A dissonant whisper. It must make a saving throw and must immediately use reaction.
Run away!
Okay. Why don't we go ahead and just pass this one too? Come on. Nope. Okay, it's gonna use its reaction to move half its movement or all of its movement?
All of its movement, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
As far away as its speed allows it.
Well,
Can I attack it with opportunity attack?
I don't think force movement allows you to make a attack.
Force
like that.
movement, no, but is this technically force movement because it's out of
Yeah.
fear?
I am forcing it to move. It is
Okay.
its reaction, so I don't know.
Yeah.
You're not like
Well, but it's not being
psychically.
pushed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not being pushed or pulled. It is taking its literal movement.
Now, I don't care if you hit it, but God, I a stickler for the rules once I set them. So we're gonna go look at Dissonant Whispers Forced Movement, because this is gonna set if a spell forces you to move, as Dissonant Whispers does, you're not moving of your own volition. There we go. From our good god golly, Jeremy Crawford, who I know many people hate. But it is against its will. So sorry. No dice.
Unfortunately. It does take 9 psychic damage, though. I
Oh,
tickle its
true.
brain.
For some reason, it doesn't like being yelled at and whispered. It moves all of its movement away. Which
Sorry.
is 30 feet.
If I may, because Jeremy Crawford does says you don't provoke an opportunity attack with that. If it uses its reaction.
If a spell forces you to move as Dissonant Whispers does, you're not moving of your own volition. That is
Says
what
that?
I am quoting directly from Jeremy Crawford right now. So I don't know where you're getting.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I can quote it as you provoke an opportunity attack if you leave a foe's reach using your movement, action, or reaction. From Jeremy Crawford.
What the
And
fuck?
also from Dissonant Whispers.
Oh.
That's why people
What
don't
the
like him
fuck?
sometimes.
Huh.
He's
Share
thirsty.
that thing, non-DM John.
Link.
Yeah.
I mean, I can if you want.
Oh, I'm saying Gunther John, so that way we
Do it
can
in
see.
Thursdays.
Here, I'll do it in Twitch chat. Everyone can look at it now.
I'll
Rules lawyer.
Yeah.
John, I want to use my reaction to make an opportunity attack.
I'm gonna
Alright.
say
It's a
First level
no.
spell. I don't know.
I don't like the idea that, enchantment magic is not forced. What is consent
yeah.
is the real question, right, guys? Okay. Moving on. I don't, our boy, Big JC, as we call him. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's not. Until I find a better argument as to how it wouldn't be forced movement.
Until we stop fighting on Twitter over D&D rules.
Yeah, true. Can we move on, Gunther? you want to cast Spirit Guardians now and just ruin the encounter / kill
Oh,
everything?
please do. Oh, please do. I'm begging you.
Is that my turn? Is that the, okay.
Yes, it is your turn.
Right.
Cheesy CZ.
Oh, I thought it was my turn to argue about the rules. I thought that was,
Oh yeah, if you
that was
want.
my action.
Totally.
That's my butt. Okay, so as my action, I point at this mercurial creature, this beast, and I say, "Get out of here! I'm tired of you." Cast banishment.
Round 2.
Take 2.
Round fucking 2.
And this
Alright.
time,
Oh,
it was a
fuck.
4.
Let's go.
Oh,
Is that
no.
actually fact?
Alrighty, as long as you maintain concentration, it will stay in the GM layer. Okay. So, 9 turns or 10 turns remaining until it re-shows up. Cool beans. Is that your turn, Mr. Gunther?
No, and I'm also going to cast. So who's been damaged? So let's see. I've been damaged. Yugu. Okay, sure. We're gonna go mass healing word.
That
Third
is
level.
another spell slot spell, which I don't think you can
You're
cast.
totally right. I'm sorry. Yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot that's the real thing.
You're good, buddy.
Then I think I'm good. I'm gonna go hide next to Nav.
Okay, you run forward
wanna-
up to Nav, provoking an attack of opportunity from our invisible stalker friend. Bop!
Uh-oh.
Bop! Please make me a DC 10 con save. He forgot he got attacked by the invisible guy. Alright! Well, that was one turn. I love invisible enemies. I'm gonna bring them every battle now. Everyone shall suffer. Alrighty.
Alright,
that
I
brings
quit. Bye, guys.
See ya.
Oh, Nav is having flashbacks to the fucking Blink spiders, isn't he?
Gonna challenge the
I
first
don't
seal if he
think-
goes.
I don't think we can
Alrighty.
detect poison on this guy, unfortunately.
This invisible stalker needs to choose a new friend. Who wants to be his friend? What is it? Nav, Runt, Meager, Yugu? He's few. You know what? We're just gonna roll 2d5. 3 and a 2. I think that is Runt and Nav. Yes, it is.
Hey, good hits, good hits.
Maybe because they're not intelligent, or maybe because their target just you are all their target. It can't make up its mind. So this one is going to fly all the way up to our good bonded friend, Mr. Runt, and slam you at advantage. Why doesn't he do that? Does 19 hit?
Yeah. What the fuck
Ooh,
does
very
19
nice.
hit? Yes.
Ooh, big damage.
I will uncanny dodge the 14
That's fine. You can do it. I'm not going to be mad.
for a total of 14.
This one is going to hit Nav at advantage, but also at disadvantage, making it normal. So we're just going to take the left numbers. For a 1 and a 12, which both miss. I think they both might miss anyway. Okay. That is them. Marvel.
Yeah. So I can't do anything about the enemies I can't see.
True.
And I have no indication of where they're attacking from. So I'm just going to focus on the enemy I can see, this Mercury fellow.
He's done
use my
quite literally
wand.
nothing, but go for it.
Yeah. Well, he's
Piece
whelmed.
of shit.
He whelmed one of ours.
Yeah, true. Man, that lasted a long time. 9
Well, wasted
damage.
Nav's action. So,
True.
second level magic missiles for
Okay.
missiles.
4d4 plus 4, I believe.
Yep.
I'm gonna roll them all. Oh my god, that's a good one.
Oh, big man.
That's a big one. Why don't you get some confirmed damage in on there? Oh, he's a little hurt. Mr. Runt, you're being bludgeoned. You're pretty sure this thing is directly to your right.
Okay, then
We
I
just
would like to
walloped you.
attack it with a precise aim to make
You
it a
got it.
normal attack.
Why don't we? He will just barely hit him.
Hang on. Oh, okay. Well, I'm
You
gonna
got
roll
him.
it anyway. 'cause
14
I
AC,
feel like it.
baby. You still got him. 8.
For
Nice.
8. And then
Okay.
I'm going to face towards it, and I'm gonna say, "It's right there."
You will bring him to this number. And the water elemental, we'll see if its whelm recharges. Grunt, why don't you roll me a 1d6 real quick? 4, 5, and 6 you're about
Okay.
to get eaten up again. Hey!
Yay!
It's gonna whelm you! Yeah!
Alright,
It's
well-
gonna whelm you! It wants to eat your
Oh,
body!
Oh, man.
Yes, it will! Why don't we roll a 2d8 plus 4? Suffer 14! That's not too
Oh
bad.
my
Excellent.
gosh.
Are you gonna uncanny dodge that one too, Buckaroo?
If you let me, I will.
Go for it! Somehow in the
Okay.
whirlpool, you're trying to phase out of existence, and the water just misses a little bit more than it should. You are drowning in mercury, though, so have fun being restrained, grappled, and unable to talk. Alrighty. Mr. Nab, that brings it to you. Are you just gonna try to pull run out again? Or are you going to hit it this time?
Actually,
Oh my god, please just fucking hit it. Fucking you can one-shot these fucking things.
well,
It's
you
the
know
thing that I
what?
told you was
You
right next to
put
me.
him fucking invisible, so fuck you.
But you
Oh,
know
true.
that
No.
there's one right there.
True.
Can I
I told
actually reach the one that Gibby was
Pointed out?
at?
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
right in front of you, so that means it's to your universal
Universal
front
right. Something. Yeah. It's
Okay.
within 5 feet of you for sure.
I didn't know if the water elemental had fucked things up.
True, and
Uh,
since it can't see you, since you're heavily obscured, and you can't see it, it's just a normal roll. Don't you love Shadow of Moyle? God, it's so good.
Then I'm just going to attack the space that Runt pointed out.
You go for it.
Da-da.
Oh my god, 26 will hit.
Hell yeah.
Can you roll
you're
me
also
a
inspired.
1d4 and roll a 1? Which you do automatically, so
1d4.
both hit. Okay, so John's making sure it's not resistant or immune to lightning. It is not. You have a magical weapon. So, all of this damage will go through, but I must ask, are you going to add an Eldritch Smite to this, or not?
I am not going to add the Eldritch Smite.
Thank you so much for telling me, as you did. Alright, so 9 plus 4 is 13, plus 11 is 24, plus 4 is 28. Cool. Quick math. Yugu.
Good hit.
Brings it to Yugu.
Yeah, I'm just gonna throw a dart at this watery boy because I can see him.
Cool. Is this a normal dart?
Yeah, they're just trash. Pointy sticks, pretty much.
Nice. You throw a stick at it. It misses completely.
Man, this fighting thing is hard.
14 AC, baby. Anything else, Mr. Yugu?
Run away more. Cower in fear behind the furthest person who's been
You
hit,
run
maybe.
away, triggering an attack of opportunity from the invisible stalker, who is invisible. I don't know if this hits
Wow.
you, but if it does, that's the damage.
It does hit me.
Alright, 21s tend to do that. Gunther,
Right.
you are hurt.
All right. I am quite hurt, but so I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna start walking around. You gotta heal. You gotta heal. You gotta heal. I'm gonna touch. Who is it? Is Yugo within 30 feet of me?
Yugu?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever the farthest person. I'm cowering behind someone. I don't care who or what, but someone I want to cower behind.
Oh, thank
Okay,
God
so
this
since
doesn't
we're all-
provoke attacks of opportunity. You would have been so fucked. Holy
I'm
shit.
aware.
He is 100 miles from. Oh no.
You can... Okay.
Alright, so...
I should be able to touch everyone then, right?
Everyone but Runt. He is currently congealed.
I'm in jelly.
He's in jelly
Uh,
itself.
I don't need to actually touch him. I just need to be within 5 feet.
Oh, well
Can
then.
you move
Oh,
within
yeah.
5 feet?
There you go. Yeah, totally.
So everyone take 2d6 plus 5.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Everyone
That's
heal their
really good.
own.
Plus 5. That is really good.
Wait, everyone can roll their own right now, or we could roll one. What do you want to?
I want to roll 1. Gamble it all.
No.
Yeah.
All right, Ren said yes, and he said no. So
Everybody
we're doing
gets to
it.
heal
That's
for
right.
13.
Yes. That's
There
above
we go.
average.
That's a good
We
roll. That's a
gambled.
good roll.
We gambled and it worked out.
And then I'm also going to do, as my bonus action, Mass Healing Word. Everybody gets some more.
Perfect. We are being the pacifist, aren't we?
Yeah, look at this healer.
I took
Heal.
it.
Oh
There
my
we go.
god, it's a bonus action. 1d4 plus 5, it looks like.
That's right. Everybody gets some
Everybody.
more. There you go.
For 8. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I went
So-
from like 34 to 59.
Damn.
I went from whatever I was at to full health.
Alright, let's kill Gunther.
Tyler gets spotted.
I'm
he's not
going to
even a
move
life
you
cleric.
next to Yugu, since that would be the last person you could reach with that movement. Just for funsies. All right, 5 and a 4. That is indeed Gunther and Yugu again. So they
Save me.
Farewell.
Yugu ran 30 feet. Oh, buddy. Let's just do Gunther first. Bam! Bam! That 8's gonna miss, but the 24 will hit for 11.
Hold on. No, save me, please.
Are you
You can use a
dying?
reaction to teleport and take the damage. I'm pretty close to dying.
Now, use your reaction to teleport and take the damage, since you don't know what this mechanic is.
Wait, can I use my reaction to
You
teleport
can
and take the damage?
You can.
Oh.
You
Oh,
can.
you use your reaction to kind of dodge.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying I
Oh,
can use that in the
shit.
future.
Oh yeah.
I can't do it right now, but I can use it in the
Yeah,
future.
that's how that would
Yeah.
work. Hmm.
Oh,
It's a teleport,
Woo.
yeah. Restraints don't
Wait,
matter.
what? Oh, yeah.
I already used my reaction, so I can't.
Yeah.
but-
Gotcha.
The,
Nav,
Next
do you wish?
turn.
Nav, do you want to do this, or do you want to watch Gunther suffer?
No,
Help me.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Oh. Do you switch places, or just move next to him?
You
Move
teleport
within
to an
5
unoccupied
feet.
space.
Okay, cool. So you teleport next to him, and then you will suffer the 11 bludgeoning in his place. So please subtract that. I think.
So that
right?
was temp health, so whatever.
Cool. And then Yugu, let's go ahead and beat your
Hey, I'm
silly
at
butt.
69, Lamau.
Does a 14 hit you?
14 does not hit.
But you do suffer 12. Okay, that brings us back to Meager. Meager, there's a big fucking water elemental eating your boy, eating Runt. What you doing?
Do I know if I fire at the water elemental with magic missile, will it also hit my boy?
No? Have you ever fought a
Okay,
water
then I'm
elemental
missiling
before?
it.
How
No,
do you
I
magic
haven't,
missile
so I
what?
don't know. Oh, I was thinking maybe my arcane like training.
Throw your
training me,
magic
like,
missiles. We're running out of time. We're actually going into overtime for this fight, guys.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, get another second level spell slot.
Hell yeah. Nice.
Oh wow.
Less good, less good.
a little under average.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
You had to,
10
balance
damage.
out the previous one.
This thing is slightly
Yeah.
above half HP. No way. It's slightly below half HP. Alrighty, Runt. You're in a blob. You are grappled, restrained.
It goes next, so I don't know if I want to try and escape or if I just try to keep hitting it.
What's the worst that can happen?
Yugu, what happens when I use your Bardic Inspiration for skill checks?
You get temporary hit points.
Okay, cool, I'm gonna do that then. I'm going to... is it a save or is it a check to escape?
Let's go ahead and click Whelm again, since I don't want to.
Because that changes what the moat does
Yeah,
when I
it
use
does
it.
matter. Yeah.
At the blah blah blah, you can pull until this grapple ends. The target is restrained, unable to breathe. The saving throw is
Strength.
successful.
Oh, strength what? At the very end.
Strength.
I know, I saw it too.
Is that
Doesn't say
athletic?
check or saving throw.
I-
I'm assuming it's
So I
strength
just
check.
pulled this from the codex here, so
Yeah.
that is how it's typed in. I'm pretty sure it's a strength check, so you could use
Okay.
athletics
Roll 20.
to
Okay.
use this.
But
I am-
ability
You're
check, you roll it
escaping a
twice.
grapple, technically.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
am gonna use... So, could I also use acrobatics, or do I
no,
need to use
it,
strength?
it demands
Okay,
a strength
cool.
check.
Okay,
so-
then I am using my Bardic Inspiration, and I'm rolling athletics.
Oh my god.
Never mind, I rolled a natural 20, but I'm gonna roll the d8 anyway, because I want the temp hit points.
Cool beans.
Cool.
You
Ooh.
Nice.
pull out. Can you roll me a 1d5 while you're at it?
Okay.
Oh, like direction.
I would love to whelm you again. Why don't we go ahead and do that?
Well, that was a 1d6. Just recharge.
4, 5,
And
6?
yeah, like
Yeah,
roll
but
1d6, but you had me roll a 1d5, not a 1d6.
I thought I said 1d6.
You said 1d5,
No.
but it doesn't
Well,
matter because I rolled a 5 anyway.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, it's gonna fucking eat you. Nom, 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 nom. It's a 50% chance.
Well, let me just roll another natural 20.
Yeah, go ahead. Roll your save.
You can add the
Well,
you
D4.
have
You can add the D4.
I do have
Yeah, yeah.
Gunther.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
How long does this
50% chance.
last? Oh, my
Yes!
god. Guys, he failed it twice. Stop celebrating.
Not only
He
that,
failed. He failed it twice
Not
with
o-
the buff, too.
Not only
I
that,
rolled
this
3
this
times.
elemental succeeded a banishment, failed a banishment, but then immediately got unbanished. I don't
Listen.
think we're winning on this one.
Do you still take damage?
Perfectly balanced. No, I don't think so. I know it says on a
fail,
failure,
you'll get taken.
so I don't take any damage.
Wow,
either.
okay, so this is just a save or suck ability.
Yep.
It slaps you. This isn't real, but oh, I wish it was.
Oh.
Okay, Nav. You guys are lucky that I said that this wasn't real.
Okay,
They
so
acted randomly.
I got hit by 1. So I have an idea of where 1 is, right?
Yeah, totally. It's between
What?
you, Gunther, and Meager.
So do I also have an idea of where the second one is? Because
No.
it hit.
You do not.
No? Okay. Okay. Then both swings are just going to the one that I know where is.
All right, please roll at
as
normal.
such.
It cannot defend itself properly against you, my friend. My friend, Mr. Frodo. We're gonna take the One
Is
Ring
it
and
good
kill
for
the
y'all?
invisible stalker.
Oh, I don't see it.
Okay.
I don't see your attack roll.
I just.
It's lagging.
Oh,
there it is.
oh,
There they are.
all four.
All right, well, both hit, so we're just gonna round those up for 18. 23 plus 9 is 32, I want to say.
And, I didn't use Yuga's inspiration earlier, so I'm going to go ahead and pop it for the extra damage.
Ooh, neat.
Ooh.
Why don't we go ahead
Roll
and
a
do
D8,
that?
brother.
A D8? That's right.
Yep.
That's what I thought.
For 5 more.
Extra 5. It's under.
Blah, blah,
Then
blah,
they have
blah.
to make a con
Yeah, they need
save,
a
don't they?
con save. Yeah, con save of 15.
You said thunder, right? Or what happens?
Saber
Yeah, a
shot for
little
5
thunder.
damage.
Saber suck.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what does it. Okay. It fails and takes the damage.
Takes the 5
Nice.
damage.
Cool. Thank you so much now for your contribution. If only you could see its hit points. Yugu.
Oh, I fucked up, but oh well.
Yugu, my boo-goo, there's a thing in front of Yugu.
There's also someone in front of me who saved my life, and it's
Sure.
nearly dying.
Sure.
Well, everyone else was using the 4th level spell slots. I will cast Greater Invisibility on Kunthe.
Ooh.
Goodbye.
Ooh.
Hunter.
Get out of here.
Yeah,
Guys,
I
invisible
can't-
creatures can see
Yeah.
invisibility.
exactly. Go fight the invisible things. And
He says to the guy
Another-
who does no damage.
yeah, exactly. I don't know
Can you
that.
please click the
Go
fucking
for-
card? Thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You can make a saving throw not to be greater invisible. No, I'm kidding. Kunther.
Mhm.
Fun fact about John's bullshit world and how invisibility works. You can now see the invisible stalkers.
Oh,
Yes.
Wait, that doesn't mean.
Yep. If they
They
can see you, you're not sure, but you can see them now. Wow. Okay, yeah. They're right beside you. They are big, bulky, and sort of oblong. They are weird monsters. Oh, shit. Okay, no. You're still here with us, John. Your camera froze for a second.
Mhm.
Uh,
Oh, I'm just really still.
mm-hmm. Okay, that brings us to Kunther's turn, unless Yugu has a bonus action.
Mote of Inspiration on Runtigan. That was pretty useful.
Hell yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Kunther, you see them. Do they see you? It's hard to tell. It's kind of like looking at a weird moving fabric of reality that's just there.
Can I? Which one's closer to Nav?
The one right next to you, standing over you, looking like he's about to cave your head in.
All right. I am going to then. Can I not get out of its range, but sort of move towards Nav?
You're
That
right next to Nav. Nav is right beside
Yeah.
you.
Okay. Right. Okay. Good. I am going to then come. Can I move around it so they don't provoke attack of opportunities, but so that that I'm between. Sorry, that it's between me and Nav. What I want to do is use my sight that I can see them now to guide my friends so that they can beat them up.
Can't you just
Yo.
tell us,
Can't
hey,
Can't
there's
you
one
just
over
do
there
that
and there's
with
one
your
over there?
words?
Look,
Like,
John.
just do it. Just do what I
The
did.
glasses!
Over there.
I got the glasses full. Fucking Horatio
Oh
Gates
my
over
God.
here.
Actually ratioed.
Look. Okay. Fine.
Okay.
I
Listen.
Linda.
Listen. I would like to use my movement to do that, and then I would like to dodge, and then I would. Ooh, you look good in glasses. I like that look for you, actually. Okay.
It looks like
So I want to use my.
he can see. Okay. Can we just? Yes, you can move behind Nav to not be attacked.
Because he can't see me.
You're
right?
greater
So I want to
invisible.
use-
Yes, you are looking at the fabric
Yes,
of reality
yes.
as man should not.
Yes. All right. So I want to move so that I can say to Nav, he's between you and me, and to like keep tabs on him as I'm dodging. I want to
Alright.
call out his motion.
Perfect. Gunther is no longer able to be targeted. Even though they do know where their quarry is at all times, since they are invisible stalkers, you are all their quarry. So they know where you are. They're just gonna save Gunther for last, I suppose. Fun beans. So 4 is Yugu. So we're gonna use that guy. Well, that guy doesn't even need to move. And then 1 is Miga. Mr. Miga. Here comes the slams for Miga.
Oh, come on!
Bye,
Is that-
Meager.
24?
That
no,
is...
34.
Oh no!
That's 34, buddy.
My force field around me is at 3 hit points.
Good.
I'm gonna
Very
take
Kristen.
my. Hang on. Oh wait, no, he's not marked. Oh wait, no, he is marked.
Oh, he
Okay.
is, yeah.
he's
No,
gonna
no,
use
I'm not
my-
marked. I'm not marked.
Wait.
That was a mistake by John.
No, this is Kunto's bond.
This is Gunther's mark.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Gunther's mark is supposed to be everyone but me and Gunther.
I thought it was
Huh?
me, Nav, and you.
No, it
So
was
I did make a
Yugu.
mistake.
It was Yugu, Nav, and
Oh.
Brunt.
Okay, never mind then. Because I was gonna try and use my reaction to take that damage for you, but I can't.
Alright, cool. That ends the Invisible Stalker's turn. No, it doesn't. That ends that one.
That
hey,
one?
Yugu! Oh my god.
Oh my god.
When don't
I
I?
can't
crit?
take that. I can't take that damage. I'll take the crit damage.
Alright, you teleport, Fwamp.
Okay.
You suffer...
Can I teleport and take the other one? The other hit?
I don't see why not.
So I messed up. You can use your reaction on someone that is bonded.
It's on you,
Yeah.
right? We
Yeah.
can only do it for you.
No, you can.
No,
No,
we're,
no,
we're
no,
bonded.
you
We're,
do it
we're
on
all
anybody?
bonded, so we can.
Oh,
who is
we can't do
bonded?
it to Kuntho.
Yeah, because
you
Gunther's
weren't
not
actually
part
supposed
of
to be able
it.
to do it for me.
Okay.
I made a
I
mistake.
see.
in
Because
that
you're part of the bond.
case.
Okay,
Should've
we're
taken
just
that.
gonna do this. You're now at 3 HP,
Whatever.
and then it's fine. Okay, cool.
My bad.
The problem
Nav
has been
gains 11
solved.
hit points.
Nav instead moved out of the range of the water elemental and may have provoked an attack. Oh, nope, it doesn't hit him. Alright, cool. Meager, it's your turn. Look how fast we solved that problem. Woo!
Wait, so am I taking damage or no?
Of course not. You have like 24 AC. What?
No, when you teleported, you did
Wait.
take the damage. Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say they it redirects it. So they
Guys,
get
he's
hit.
at 69 HP. That's a nice number. Why don't we just leave it there?
Okay.
Well,
sounds good
yes,
to me.
but if I get hit, it takes damage because of Shadows of Moil.
Ooh.
Oh shit.
But it didn't hit you. So, we're fine.
No, no. Nav just used his reaction to teleport to take the other hit that Yuku just took, not Gunther.
You don't take the hit, you take the damage. It's dumb.
So yes, you take damage. No, your Shadow of Moyles does not go off. Is what he's saying.
Whatever.
I'm sorry. All right, we're good.
I said that not aggressively.
I'm gonna choose to view it
Yeah.
as aggressive.
I'm gonna take that personally.
Well,
Guys,
that's your problem.
someone post Shadow of Moyle so as Meager takes his turn.
No one's near that elemental now besides me. So again, for me out of the range, I still don't know where the other two elementals are. So I'm gonna hope that they're near this one, and I'm gonna fireball that
Go for it.
because he's Mercury. So maybe that's fire.
Roll the
will be-
damage. Okay. Do it. I believe in you. Oh
29.
my god, that's really good.
Not a bad one.
For some reason, water elementals are not immune nor resistant to fire damage.
Nice.
Then.
But it will still
actually,
pass.
it's not a 21. It's a 4 because I'm gonna use.
Oh shit! Too bad I rolled
Yes.
it already. Oh.
Well, I get to tell
Okay.
after you roll. Right? No.
No. I'm pretty sure that's the one thing about Portent. You need to say it beforehand. Oh man. Both Soul Crusher and Rumble Roar calling you out.
Oh,
Unfortunate.
Mobby.
It's good.
Hey, it
We're
still takes,
fine. We're fine. 14.
14.
Faster,
Yeah.
forehead.
Okay, cool. Run it. Take your turn. Come on, man.
Hi.
You
So now I
spent
know
so
this thing is
long
here
on
because
it.
Gunther's telling me there's a thing here. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna, since I teleported here, I'm going to bonus action, steady aim, and attack it. Would this be a normal because I still can't see it?
Gunther, give me a diplomacy check, just real quick, because you're telling Nav for free everything about this guy. I don't know about this guy.
Yeah, for sure.
Some
I'm
kind of
super good at this.
charisma, performance, persuade. Yeah, that's good enough. You're fine. You know where it is.
-2.
Okay, so I can roll with advantage. Epic.
Uh,
Chevy Silverado.
well, just because you know it's there doesn't. You can roll to hit at normal.
Okay.
It's still
Okay.
invisible. You just
Cool,
won't miss
I'll-
its space, which was been a secret die roll that I've been doing. Just rolling it to see if you.
Well, natural 20 on a normal anyway. So,
well, aren't you just
uh,
the sickest little minx?
suffer 19 without sneak attack.
Hell yeah, that's what I like to hear.
Well, a friendly near it, right?
I'm not engaged. I can't fight it.
I don't get
Invisible
sneak attack because
creatures
I have
are not threatened
disadvantage.
by presence, either.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yep.
Okay.
It's super weird. Water elemental goes. Mega, give me a 1d6.
Mega.
Oh.
I need the
Yeah.
moisturizer.
He
Soul
failed.
Crush is killing a player. We're resetting this to
No.
0 for real. Oh no, that means we got the whelm recharge on a 4, 5, and 6. Here
That's
it
really bad if you
comes.
fail.
Here it comes. Why don't we make that DC 15 strength saving throw? Oh, no.
Mega, no! He's unconscious.
Mega, you suffer 2d8 plus 4. You're unconscious, drowning. You will suffer an automatic death failure per turn until you are outside the mercury water. And then someone has to stabilize
Including this one,
you.
right?
No. Starting
Okay.
on your turn.
Okay.
Or on its next turn?
On the elemental's turn, it is when he takes damage.
Yeah, you take 1 guaranteed on the elemental's turn.
Yeah,
It's
that's
not
fine.
when it
Dragon
deals the
work.
damage. Yeah.
Okay, Nav. It's time. There's one invisible stalker in front of you. It has been called out.
No. Because Meeker's fucking has to
It's
roll too
time.
well. The
You
one
gotta
time we
let him
don't
go.
want him to roll too well.
He doesn't even have a spell book, Nav. How's he gonna
No,
challenge the first seal?
But he's not challenging the first seal. That's my thing.
What the we
You shut your whore mouth.
We challenged the first seal.
Okay, but like extra experience though.
True. Fucking do something, Nav.
I'm
Take
gonna
your
try
turn.
and get him out.
Yes. Oh. Unfortunate.
Ah, well, I tried.
You go.
Yeah. I'm definitely gonna save my friend, right? Hee hee.
Can you? He's in a pool of mercury. Can you even see into a pool of mercury?
I actually don't think
I'm
I could.
memeing. I'm fucking memeing. Just take
Yeah.
your turn.
Bonus action level 1 healing word.
Okay.
There you
3
go.
health.
Do they need to hear you? Because
6
he's in
health.
water. No.
Oh,
He can
you're
still
right.
hear.
Actually don't know.
Oh.
You
He's
know,
just muffled.
actually,
A
Uh-oh.
creature of your choice that you can see within range.
What the fuck? Oh, there. Okay. Yeah, as long as you can see him. You see his hand, like, pop out after just being absorbed, and you're like,
This is my chance.
hey,
My boy.
Meager, you're not
I'm a
dead
heal
yet.
second.
I am drowning.
You are sure as fuck drowning. There's so much mercury in your water. Alright. Kunta. No, wait. Action, Yugu. Yugu, action.
Throw a dart at the dude. Definitely.
Which dude?
The water
Cool.
elemental. I
You
rolled an
missed.
8 anyway.
Kunta. You're greater invisible, but also your friends are dying. And you're dying.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
a sketchy fight. Oh
It's a
no.
bit of a pickle. What you say?
I'm trapped in a pickle.
Funniest shit I've ever seen.
Okay. Okie dokie. Okie dokie smoky. Question about temporary hit points.
Okay.
If I gave them, would that like protect Meager if he's like, you know what I mean? Like instead of taking death saving throws, would it cut out his temporary hit points? Do you have to be alive?
He's currently
alive.
conscious
Alive.
at 6.
He's
Yes,
So
I mean,
would
do you have
just-
to be conscious?
Yeah.
I am
Yeah, like
conscious.
if he's unconscious.
No,
like, he
he's
has
not
temporary hit
unconscious.
points.
He has 6 HP.
Right, right,
He's
right.
saying if he was
No, no.
unconscious, your temporary
Yeah,
hit
yeah,
points
yeah.
won't revive him.
No.
Right. So they don't revive him, but do they protect him from
Oh, I see.
a saving
Like the
throws?
damage.
They
I
will be
would think-
taken first whenever he is damaged.
Okay. So
Maybe.
then
Probably
The answer is
not,
yes.
maybe.
It's not gonna stop him from taking death failures if he
Can you
rolls
just
well.
cast guiding bolts or something? I mean, stop.
I don't have any damaging spells.
Hey, John, all I'm gonna say for my action, the last few turns, I've just thrown rocks at this thing.
Perfect.
Pretty much. Like,
Eh.
Do you
Oh,
also
so
take away your
pitifully.
mind manipulating cantrip?
no, I have it, but I mean,
Oh, okay.
it kind of is.
Right. I'm gonna oh shit, I have to touch him. Son of a bitch. Can't do that then. Fuck. Sorry. I will cast Mass Healing Word again on everybody who is damaged.
Okay.
I think that's everybody actually.
Yeah, it is.
Probably. Let me do the thing. Sorry. Everybody live.
Everybody.
Wait, Gibby, you asked for this?
What?
Soul Crusher's saying you asked for this torpedo. Oh no.
Oh yeah, I did actually ask for this. Yeah.
Wow.
What?
I completely forgot that I literally told him, yeah, the next time we get into a fight, just fucking bomb us. And he's like, all right. That was
Okay.
like 2 weeks ago, but yeah, I did ask
True.
for it.
Okay, well,
Remember?
Meager, we have to kill you now because this needs to be Ron's fault. Okay.
I mean-
Really did. Be nice.
It wouldn't be the first time a party member dies because of me, or the second,
Damn.
or even the
Or
third.
last.
Seems like
Yeah,
everyone
or the-
is getting 9 healing points due to Mass Healing Word. Does this affect you as well? Out of curiosity.
That one does. Yes.
Okay, cool.
And oh shit, resistance. Oh, because I can do a cantrip with an action.
Eric, what are you
touch
clicking?
one willing creature.
I'm trying to show the spell description. I just
true.
wanted to read it.
There you go.
That only
I'll
works
help
for
with
your
that.
spell sheet for some reason. I don't know
Good
why.
thing I'm a
Oh, I-
GM.
Yeah, I think it's linked to the character sheet.
Alrighty, everyone has resistance now? Is that what you said?
No,
He's using
I
the cantrip
only
resistance.
touch one willing creature for that. So I'm using the cantrip resistance on
Closest person next to me.
You can literally be close to anyone. You're greaterly invisible. No one can hit you.
Oh, okay. Then on Meager. I'm gonna touch Meager. Can resist.
Except for Meager, because he's whelmed.
Yeah, he's inside the creature.
He's inside.
I mean, you said anyone. Okay.
I did say
That's
anyone,
on the
but
water
I assumed you were gonna pick like Nav or Ron or.
Runt. It's Runt. Runt gets
All right, cool. I'm gonna select to beat up Runt, this turn because
Let's see.
I fucking can. And honestly, you've had it too good for too long. Why don't you go ahead and suffer 4 multi-attacks?
Waiting
Waiting
for them
for
to
it to load. It's loading.
No more
Guys,
pain.
get your pog load faces on. Oh, I may have clicked it more times.
Champion.
There we go. Alrighty, 23, 24, 26, and 7. Or 13. I think 3 of
13
those
will
will hit?
miss. Yeah.
I take the
Okay.
first one.
Ooh, you want to take the first one?
Aw.
Please suffer 10 for your boy. The next one is the 24 for 12. And then, of course, I should have done this one at a time. But another 20, which I suppose you'll use your reaction.
Would that be
have.
crit? Because
Yeah.
they're not at advantage, so it'd only be the 9.
Why aren't they at advantage when you cannot see them?
Fair enough. And then yeah, I'm definitely gonna
Cool.
reaction for
Go
10.
for it.
So I only take the 22.
Alrighty, Marvel.
Reaction pretend.
Mr. Marvel has water/mercury in his throat that is being held by an energy shield in your throat to stop you from drowning. Uh-oh. What are you gonna do, Meager? You're about to vomit up
Pull
some...
myself out.
Alrighty.
Athletics check, brother.
Let's go fucking watch you.
Let's go,
Cast
Meager.
Misty
Let's
Step. Alright, that is
Natural
one turn.
Yeah!
Moving on. Run.
Wizardly
I'm gonna-
athletics.
I'm gonna attack this one to my right, universal right.
True.
You know the deal.
Hit for normal. You miss.
I'm still inspired by
Get
Gunther.
a 4. Fuck, you got a
14.
4. Alright, you kill it.
Ah,
1 and 4.
Yay.
All of my macros aren't working. Yeah, none of them are working.
look at me, I am a rogue. I do
Gunther
damage.
gets to see a beautiful fabric of reality, of air, that literally you've never seen before. It's like you're tripping on psilocybin once again. Just tear apart and fall away. The wind itself being a visible force that you can physically see. To everyone else,
Crazy.
you hear just this kind of muted gasp. And the invisible stalker is kaput. You kill it. Congratulations.
I'm the greatest.
Cool. You have no movement, no bonus action, and no action. Water elemental. Can someone roll me? A 1d6.
I
And
got it.
I automatically take 2d8 plus, what, 4, right?
I think
Yeah,
so,
2d8
if you want to
plus
roll
4.
that. He cannot whelm this turn, for once.
Wow, Jesus. He's gotten really lucky on that. I mean, it's 50-50,
Mindlessly
but still.
slams at Nav, who does not get hit at all. Okay, cool.
How much damage from Is it? Oh, plus
2d8
4.
plus
so
4.
it's,
Yeah.
So 13.
13.
he's
I'm
still
at 2 HP.
Oh, nice. Nav, it's your turn. Can you please kill something?
Well, if you were doing bullshit, I would love to, John. But I do have a question,
Okay.
and it's kind of like a generalist question, but it's applicable, I guess. So D&D nonsense bullshit when lightning hits water, right?
To my understanding, it deals double damage to creatures inside of water if you shoot something with lightning.
Okay.
Just like how if you
Okay.
cast Fireball on a submerged target, it would do half damage. I think that's correct. I only glimpsed this rule once before, but don't quote me.
Makes sense to me.
Well, the pick does lightning damage, which is why I haven't been wanting to swing.
It is
when
not
it's,
going to jump.
as people
No.
assumed.
It's not going to jump
not
to...
gonna-
Okay.
Hurt me.
Okay.
Though, one
Then,
monster will one day. That sounds cool.
Well, it's one of those things where it makes sense, but game balance also, so it could be like either way. I'm gonna swing, and
You hit twice.
we're gonna Eldritch Smite.
Yes.
We're gonna Eldritch Smite the first one.
Okay, roll me fucking 48 or something. Can you link Eldritch Smite?
I don't know. Yeah, I'm looking for it right now.
Okay.
There it is.
So 12 plus 14 is 26.
Yeah, so 48.
And you can knock an elemental prone, Lamel.
See, here's my... So, fun fact about this, you can only use it once per turn. And also, it says you can, not you knock it. Which means, in theory, it doesn't fall. It's just that you can push it around now. Which is super fucking weird. I was looking up this at work while taking a shit. And I'm like, that's some weird fucking wording. What does it
As
mean
you
by
do.
can there?
Knock it prone.
Yeah, isn't that
Well,
a weird can?
Doesn't
Yeah,
that
it is
mean-
really weird.
Wouldn't that mean I need to like make a check or something?
Yeah,
Make it
exactly.
me?
It's not that it automatically falls prone. It's just... Isn't that a fucking weird can? I think they need to update
Yeah.
that shit. It wouldn't matter with water elementals, because they are immune to being prone. Because they're water, apparently. God,
Just
such a
bad
weird
wording.
condition immunity.
Just delete that one word and it's good.
Yeah, exactly, right? Anyway, you damage it. I'm done talking about rules. You go fucking kill them. Use a fucking attack.
I have attacking spells. I know how to do that. I promise. Yeah, I'm gonna upcast Dissonant Whispers, 2nd level. If I can find my spell card. There it is.
Oof.
Oh.
15 wisdom or
It
14
fails. For 9 plus 5? Yeah.
14 psychic damage.
That brings it to 4 HP. It uses its reaction to steal Meager. Oh no, Meager!
Bye-bye.
Was it in my attack range?
It's force movement. Gunther.
Oh, that's right.
Hey,
I
that's
forgot.
me.
I was just actually doing it. Forgot that's
PG.
a spell.
Jesus.
Oh,
Wait, I can see these little buggers, can't I?
yeah,
Yep.
Invisible stalkers.
you're the only one.
We're gonna try. We're gonna try a command here.
Ooh.
I say, drop to your knees.
Ooh.
Oh, it has to be one word. Sorry.
You could do it
Rough.
here.
Ooh, that'd be interesting. Didn't think of that.
Make it go uninvisible. Be like,
It-
stop that right now.
Actually understands you, so this will work. If it fails, you say drop. I heard
no,
drop.
I said I said it, yeah, but
Okay.
grovel.
Grovel is the same as dropping. You want it to go prone. Wisdom save. Oh, yes! Yes!
Wow.
Yes! We only roll passes when it comes to your saves. You got any bonus actions for us?
Haven't. Fuck
Uh-oh.
everybody.
This guy is alive, but this guy is dead. The invisible stalker has some people to choose from, and it asks, who the fuck is yelling at me? 1, D. 4. You go. Come here, baby. Come here, little girl. 23 and 22. Do you want to know a secret? I know how to count. To 50 meager, please. Take your turn.
I don't know how hurt this guy is. I can't do anything because
Oh
I'm
my-
restrained. I'm going to try to pull myself out.
Please do. Just roll as good as you go.
Hey, I
You get out.
did.
Hey, you did. Nice.
Oh god, I can breathe. Oh,
You just puke out mercury. It's gross. Shwiggity, shwiggy, swifty, swifty 5. Moving on. It's Run's turn.
Okay.
Run, it's got to be somewhere, right? You just watched it literally beat the hell out of Yugu.
That's actually not what I'm thinking.
Gasp.
So if I were to put away a sword and then take out a dagger, what would that be? In terms
That would
of
be
action
your
economy?
free item interaction and an action.
Okay.
Alternatively, you could yeet your sword, which I think makes sense that you just stop interacting with it entirely as like a bonus free action, and then you draw your dagger.
Because my line of thinking is, if I throw a dagger at the elemental, will I have disadvantage because of the creature next to me?
Yeah.
Okay, in that case, I'm going to do that anyway, and I'm going to steady aim to hit normal. And I'm going to throw this dagger at the elemental.
Cool. Let's see it. No big deal. 5. Ugh. This is a regular
One.
dagger?
Yep.
Do you want to
This one
add...
technically-
Oh, it can't be sneak attack.
Oh, hang
Damn it.
on. Can I add my Bardic Inspiration for damage?
I thought you already did.
He gave me another one.
Yeah. I expected him to get welled again, honestly.
Oh. Oh, I thought you gave it to Nav. Fuck. Okay. Yeah, that works. Do it.
We did at the very beginning. I was the first.
That does an
iteration.
extra 4.
Yeah, I give out a lot of them.
It's a con save, right?
Yes. 15.
Yep.
Alright, we're good.
Oh.
Almost.
Alright, you bring him to 2 HP.
No.
Oh, I tried. Sorry, Maker.
You did try. Ron, why don't you go ahead and roll me a 1d6 there. Come on, champ.
1.
Oh, alright.
Ah, not today, fucker.
It's just gonna beat the
this
shit
is
out of
you
me.
guys.
Just beats him to death.
Oh.
Wait. Aw.
Damn, the
I'm
second one misses
down.
though, so he's not dying.
Fucking
Not
Meager
yet.
gets out on hands and knees, looks up, and it's like, no! It's just a fucking fist.
Damn, I almost saved him. I almost
Thankfully,
saved
The
him.
giant flying fist!
Thankfully,
Oh,
the second one, even with advantage,
The
does not
one
hit
punch
me.
theme just goes off in the background.
yeah. It is going to slowly consume him, but that will be next turn. Nav. Bam!
Uh,
It's like a fucking just bucket of water. Oh my god.
Ice bucket challenge?
True. Except it's a bulldozer.
Oh.
Oh, I
Oh,
gotta save him.
Nav, you don't need to save anyone.
Even though it's a waste with 2 fucking
Alright.
hit points left.
Hang on. It's gonna slam you. Okay, it'll miss. No big deal. He misses on a 20, boys. What the fuck? Oh.
You know,
Ew.
21. Or, yeah, 20. Boom. And I guess the second one, sure.
Alright, you kill it. It had 2 HP. Bleh. Oh, no, my tokens
He also
don't work.
kills Miga. Damn.
Yeah, true.
Maker, you
Yeah.
got
The electricity
I get a
runs-
little too bloodthirsty and I get him.
just auto fails too.
I'm
makes
just
it a 50-50
swinging into the
chance.
mercury and I accidentally dome meager.
Yugu, you're being assaulted by a wind spirit.
Oh, spooky, scary. The breeze. What do I do? Heal. Heal Miga is what I do. Level 1 healing word.
Mega, they're giving
Seven
it
hit
all to
points.
save you.
Your mom is so useful to us.
Meager covered in silverine liquid will stand up later. Any action, Yugu?
Dodge.
Gunther!
Sounds like a pretty good idea. I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on Yugu at 2nd level.
Alright, you do that.
And no bonus action, you can keep going.
Cool.
Okay, honey.
You can heal Yugu. This thing is going to choose a target. Can someone roll me a 1d4 and please roll a 1 so I can finally kill Meager? Come on.
Oh
Fuck.
gosh.
Fuck.
Yeah.
It's still on
Yay.
our boy. Our pretty boy. Yugu, please suffer damage.
Yu-Gi, are you marked?
He is marked.
I am. Yeah.
Okay, I'll take the crit damage for you.
Alright.
So I'm taking 10 here.
Take
Yeah,
10.
you're taking 10. I'll take 19.
Okay.
Wow,
Thank you, thank
fucking
you.
peace clerics. Fucking look at this.
Yeah, it's good. Oh, and you're still
Good.
invisible, man. Why
Wow.
am I rolling these so
Damn.
high? Actually,
I don't know. This is a new thing. Miga, you're
Dumb
crippled. You get it up.
Shoot,
You've
shoot,
been
shoot.
beaten down. You get me. They keep bringing you back.
Stand up. Okay. I got this.
You just fireball your tea.
everyone. Yeah, everyone.
Can I get 15 feet to get up to right here? Is that 15
Yeah.
feet?
Sure.
Okay. It's all my movement. I'm going to use my action because I can't do anything else to help Runt by saying,
Hand me my sword! Hand me my sword!
Pick
"Here
up
you
my
go.
trash.
Here's your sword."
Do you want to
thanks,
use
bro.
your action to give him the sword, or do you want to help him?
I was going to use the help action.
Either one's fine. I'd be attacking at normal
Yeah,
anyway.
I'm literally being a
Yeah.
piece of shit right now.
I'm
it's
just
just the
gonna use
same
a
order of
help action.
operations.
Yeah.
Yeah, help
We're
action.
literally fucking
but, like,
PEMDAS, is it?
Okay,
doing
how do you
where,
help him?
You can do it. I'll be right next to you. Whatever you are that's invisible, you're uglier than your twin that we killed.
True. Just for everyone's awareness, to give a help action against an enemy, you must be able to distract that enemy in some way, shape, or form. This will often translate to me just attacking you the next time I get a chance. So, as long as we're cool with that, Mr. Living Familiar, I suppose, you can help Runt, whose turn goes now.
Is that why you hate me?
Runt! For 9!
Ideal. 9 damage.
You sure do. The water elemental is a pool. Nav, it's your turn.
Can I figure out roughly where it is based off all the kerfluffle of people trying to hit it?
I am smacking the shit
Yeah,
out of it.
everyone. You have been fighting this thing for like
It's
a
been-
minute now.
Okay. I'm gonna hit it, of course.
Okay, do it.
Let's get this combat over with.
Please. I'm tired of this music. Those will both hit, even at disadvantage. So 12, 18, plus 3 is often 21. You're out of spell
That
slots,
was
you can no
one of
longer
shitty
smite.
damage rolls.
You go.
I'm running out of purpose here.
We should add some gun rats to this fight. Hang on.
No, hang on.
No.
Wait a minute. I thought one
We already
torpedo.
standing
right?
for 40
We had-
minutes.
One
The
torpedo.
only other thing people could do is kick us out of a game. I don't
Yeah.
think Gunrats was in the contract, Chief.
Gun rat, come. I want to show the token. off.
Whoa!
He's
Oh
as
my
big as the
gosh,
world
that's a
pillar.
That
Big
token's
gun
pretty
rat.
nice.
Wait, you can see it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't. Oh shit! It's huge! He's 60
I'm-
miles tall! Okay.
60.
Yugi, what are you doing?
doing? I'm gonna bite wildly towards where I see people swinging. If this hits, I get temporary hit points.
That
Wait,
will
what
hit.
is this? Oh, well, hang on.
Wow,
You mean at
for once.
I did not
disadvantage.
expect this to happen. I need to read my ability. I'm sorry.
Sure.
What the fuck is this?
I was expecting to not have to use my
Hunter,
ability
take
this
your
turn.
turn at the exact same time!
Yeah, I'm sorry. Well, it
Yeah.
does the 3 piercing damage, but it's supposed to give me temporary hit points.
Okay. Cool. It'll do 2 since it's resistant. Or it'll deal 1, I guess.
Hi, I'm going to. I'm useless. So,
Can I offer a recommendation for your turn, sir?
would you like a heal? my friend?
Actually, I was gonna suggest that since you can see it, you can grapple it and hold it in place.
That's a lovely suggestion.
Would you like to risk yourself to being punched in the head by an invisible stalker?
I mean, that sounds great. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
You don't
I'm
have to
gonna try
worry
it.
about it. There's no way John is going to pass up the chance to hit me directly in the face without.
I could do both.
Fair
Yeah,
enough.
I'll try and grapple this boy.
Cool. Give us
Oh no,
an
you don't!
athletics check, please. And beat a 12. You do. Wow.
Nice.
It cannot move. Wait.
I've got him right here.
It cannot be grappled or restrained.
What?
Aw.
It is condition immunities. Let me go ahead and
I
copy
don't got
paste.
him. He's slippery.
Your
So
hands go
slippery.
through air. There you go.
Excellent.
I just copy
And
paste that.
John, I get 2 temporary hit points from my ability. My
Wow.
con modifier.
Good job. It's now going to punch Meeker in the head at advantage.
Oh my god.
And then it's going to punch, who's it in the head at normal? 14 hit you, Mr. Gunther?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it does.
Cool. Alright, Meager, what is this, the 5th or 6th time you go down?
Wizards,
Well,
man.
no
Meager.
failures and death saves yet.
Please give
Unless-
us your death saving throw.
Natural 20?
You may.
Oh.
Oh.
Pass. I'll
Not a
take it.
failure.
Ron, it's
Not
your
gonna be
turn.
injured.
Meager has
Please.
gone down like a sack
Oh,
of
God.
bricks.
Kill it. I'm
Very
still
nice.
inspired. Oh, never mind. I'll still
Oh,
miss
it's a
even
1.
if I roll.
Wait, it's a 1. It's a 1. Oh, wait. Did that...
It is a natural one.
It's
It is a natural one.
one.
Let's go.
Oh no. You will hit. Wow. It's now at 24 hit points.
Fucking
Nav.
die.
Kill it, Nav.
Stronger than
oh,
Execute.
they had less than average hit points for invisible stalkers. They had 102 and 103. Yeah, both will hit.
17.
No, the first one will actually miss.
18.
The 10 misses. The 17 will hit.
Isn't
Does he have
it
disadvantage?
neutral? Because I'm still
Well,
Oh, Shadow of Moil. Yep, that'll do it.
foiled.
I forgot all about it. Because I haven't hit you once to make you do a con save. To keep it in mind. 7 plus 6 is fucking 13. Plus 5
It should be
is
17
15.
total.
Oh, yeah, that sounds right. Okay,
18.
cool. Yugu, it's your turn.
Thing hasn't came into existence yet.
Oh,
What?
fine. Maybe it's
I
dead.
sit down. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on at this point.
Perfect. Gunther! Your friend has given up. You can still see the enemy lording over him.
Yugu, you still got some healing spells in you?
Oh, yes. Voice, I can help you.
All right, that's good.
Don't pick anything you
cast.
you need to see.
I'm gonna cast Life Transference, do 18
Oh.
damage to myself, knock myself out, and heal Meager for 36.
God damn it.
Oh.
Fucking
Oh.
what?
Thank you.
Sacrifice some of my health. I take
Wait,
that
this is
much.
a cleric spell now?
Yeah, it is.
Oh my god. Wait,
Yeah,
this
you
is a
can
good spell
suicide?
now.
Yeah, it looks like it. All right, so you.
How much HP did you give me?
Meager, you gave him.
36.
36.
Wait, what? You mean?
He
Yeah,
heals for
doubles the
he
damage
heals
he
for-
takes.
No, yeah, he took 18, so he heals for twice that, which is 36.
Oh. Oh,
Oh my
I'm
gosh,
thinking
I
of
took
the
part in
weird,
days.
like, linking thing where you steal people's life and deal double damage.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're thinking of Vampiric
Bond.
Touch.
Yeah, you're thinking
Yeah.
of life steal.
I'm thinking of something. Holy fucking what the fuck?
That's normally a wizard spell. Some
Yeah,
clerics
usually
can
it
get though.
sucks because a wizard has to take it.
Life transference is not a wizard spell. This heals.
Yeah, it is.
It
No,
is.
it's a wizard spell. It used
It's
to be only a
absolutely
wizard,
a wizard
spell.
spell.
That's why. That's
just
why I
haven't
know
heard
it
of
because I
it
saw
because
it
no
when
one
I
knows.
would a wizard
I-
and take this.
I know because I used to play in the group where I was a wizard and we had no healers, so I took it so I could heal people because I just sat in the back as invisible.
Well, it's a good thing
Yes, he
Meager's
did.
still prone.
Oh, come on!
Roll me a 1d4. Someone, I don't care.
Not it.
Roll
Can I just
2.
type 1 and say it's
Meager.
I got a 3.
Aw.
Rolling ones! I see 2 ones! Are we voting now?
I see that runt. I rolled a.
Ron, it's gonna
It is
attack you
awesome.
because you're a bitch. And miss, probably. Oh, wait, no, those are at advantage. Hell yeah. Alright, cool.
Ow. I will uncanny dodge the 11.
Cool.
Okay. I was gonna
Good.
take one of those. Actually, yeah. Can I take the 8 for him?
Yeah, take the 8 and I'll uncanny dodge
I
the 11.
already hate the subclass because we're now choosing how much damage we're taking.
Well, okay.
Hey!
I
mean,
lose
if
my
you're doing
spell
it
on
like-
the invisible corpse, I guess.
Awesome! Meager, please tell me you have something to do 7 damage.
No, I can't see him.
True.
Fire randomly.
What the fuck? It is a
I'm
wizard
going.
spell. Oh, it's Xanathar's. Okay.
Oh, that's
I'm going to use the help action on Runt. You're still ugly, and no matter how much you bring me down, you're nothing.
Damn! Runt, he just said that to your face.
No, he said that to the enemy.
No,
No,
we
no,
both
no.
know who he's really talking to. Why don't you go ahead?
Alright, I
and take
stabbed
your
Meager. Just kidding.
Come on.
turn?
I am so prone because I forgot to
forgot
stand up.
to stand up.
I still hit it.
You
Oh,
hit it! Do
dude.
7 fucking damage! You do
There you
it!
go.
It's dead. You did it! The prize is a strange Ulathane instrument, which we will have to cast Identify on later, because
I
we are...
don't think anyone
that-
has identified.
Yeah.
Or we
That-
could just break it into pieces for making it deal with this bullshit.
You
Oh,
don't
also
want
almost
to do
an
that.
hour over.
Guys, thank you all so much for joining us on this extended episode of How Long Does It Take to Kill Invisible Enemies? The answer will surprise you. Thank you all so much for participating, and thank you, Soul Crusher, for making this fight at least 4 times longer. You son of a bitch. I'm gonna pay you back tomorrow night with Tyrannosaurus Rexes. Okay.
We need sleeps.
Seriously. Okay, guys, thank you for reals. Big props to Eric, once again, from the raid team for getting me this beautiful rendition of my maps. If you look really closely, you can see the hexes, because he drunkenly snipped it out and sent it away, rather than asking me for the file, because he's a fucking gift giver. What a Chad. Now that I'm done simping for my Monday squad, have a wonderful night. Take care, and as always, don't die.
Don't be me.